So I shouldn't. What?
That's not a goosebump. It's Friday night. It is 10:30-ish. And it is time for Wrestling Talking Randomness, episode 100, featuring a plethora of special guests and your hosts, Hank312,
That's me.
and Incidental Nerd.
That's me. Oh,
Woo! Intern celebrating a little early with the loudness.
what up?
What is up, guys? We're broadcasting from one of our OG studios, and we're welcoming in Mr. Beardo over here. What up, Pack?
I'm back, guys.
We got Lou Dog right there,
Dog.
and Miggy.
My nigga.
Happy 100.
Thank you. It's been a long, arduous journey, but
Thanks for joining us.
we made
Over
it.
2 years of shows.
You know,
Absolutely.
over
You guys outlasted Talking Smack, so that's pretty good.
Oh,
Too soon? My bad.
Too soon.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, man.
Talking Smack got canceled.
What?
And Unfiltered with Renee Young.
Too much goodness?
Too good.
I
Damn.
didn't even know online shows could get canceled. But,
For real. Who knew?
why do you cancel your most popular show?
That fly's gonna kill me
That's okay.
unless I kill it. I need chopsticks so I can grab
Oh,
it.
we're gonna have a live murder.
I
We're
mean,
gonna have a ladder
What up,
before
fish?
the show even started.
Glenn, welcome to episode 4.
Hey,
Dude, we got half our viewership here and we already have 4 watchers.
That's what I'm talking
that's
about.
beautiful.
Us.
That's beautiful.
It is crazy.
We're the best in
Oh,
the
we're-
world.
oh, yeah.
Swerve.
Mess that one up.
Song.
You're a different song. Best around.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of you.
So there's been a ton of wrestling since the last time we've broadcast.
There has been.
We have a brand new New Japan United States champion in one, Kenny Omega.
IWGP. Is it
IWGP.
IWGP? Something like that. IWGP US champion. There it is.
Why are you breaking my balls, bro?
I don't know. That's just,
IWGP United States
I hate
champion
everybody.
Kenny Omega. We have a new US champion. Ooh, in AJ Styles.
Oh, show.
Ooh, that's too sweet.
That's that Bullet Club love, right? What's up, Lou Dog? He's just chilling. He only speaks Spanish. Le gusta la lucha libre. Él es nuestro amigo de México. Gracias por venir. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por el privilegio por estar en tu presencia.
Es un orgullo.
Sí, sí. ¿Y qué tal? ¿Tienes lucha este fin de semana?
Lucha mañana.
¿Mañana dónde?
AAW.
¡Ey!
Hey.
Wait, I know some Spanish.
None of us know what the hell is going on right now.
See. Did you beat your future wife? See.
Ay,
Whoa,
See.
whoa. What is the
Hey,
last name?
allegedly.
muy temprano.
Allegedly.
No comprendo.
No comprendo. Bienvenido a Wrestling Talk. A Wrestling Talk.
Need randomness.
Yeah, you know.
It works. Represent. Gotta represent.
Well, I'm sending these out to our social medias.
So,
You know.
wrestling?
What up, Justin? What up, Nick? How you guys doing this evening? And Nick, yes, sir. WWE has been better lately. But you know what? I want to start off by talking about something that we don't give a lot of attention to. And I don't know if you guys have been watching it or not. Oh, we always give you too much attention, bro. But
Too much.
what I think will become eventually just global force, Impact. Impact has been getting a lot better.
This is true.
I don't know if you guys saw this last episode, but they're working with Pro Wrestling Noah. They're bringing in people from AAA.
Go, ACH, go.
Oh, representing AAW out of Chicago, NCH, and he won his match against
Andrew Everett.
also from AAW in Chicago.
He's coming back, right? Andrew Everett just got he got booked somewhere again. Maybe LaSalle. I'm not sure.
But I mean, they even busted out some minis on this last episode.
Oh,
The minis.
Max Mini?
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was like watching old school wrestling, like old school WWE.
Now we just need the exoticos.
I'm
Finish.
with it.
And
So
I'm in.
Glenn wants to know, and I quote, "Why the fuck was I invited to episode 100?
You are an
I'm the only TNA fan got Glenn. This chair is open.
Yeah.
You see that?
You got
I
time.
know you're like on the far south side of Chicago. You're probably working.
Probably.
You're probably getting paid to watch us.
Probably.
Yeah, he's
So-
probably driving a train right now.
Or running a train.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You know, just running alongside trains, cardio.
Here,
It
the
helps.
best way I can explain it is Brad Maddox, Xavier Woods,
How?
Paige.
How? Ooh, too soon.
Wow.
Woo, sir. Woo, sir. Woo. Él está burlándose de Brad Maddox, Page y Xavier Woods. El morenito. Sí.
See.
I like it.
He's doing it right.
He is doing
Awesome.
it.
Awesome.
Oh man, what's up, Richard Corona? Juliana Rubino says hi, Peck.
Hi, Jules.
Hey, what's up, Jules?
Oh no! We got King of Mustard.
Oh shit, what's up, buddy? From Regina?
Woo!
Regina says, hey girl, hey. Yeah, there's a place called Regina, in Saskatchewan? Saskatchewan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saskatchewan, Regina. You know, we're pretty global, kind of a big deal.
That's pretty awesome.
We're the #1 wrestling talk show in Friday nights in Regina, Saskatchewan. So, I mean, get on our level, guys.
Joe Man says, y'all neckers are the sizzle, sneasel, sniff, snap, sniff.
I mean, everyone does that.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't know what it means, but I know that you mean it.
And Rocket would like you to remove that mask, sir.
No, le gustaría que te quites tu máscara.
Nunca, nunca.
That means never.
Muy bonito, muy bonito.
Yes.
I know that one.
He's very handsome underneath, but
Yeah.
handsome Lulu.
What up, Strange? Strange like on the Twitch.
Oh, Strange Life is also on Facebook.
Hey.
What up, Strange Life? Hey, if Showtime doesn't come, I'm never doing another show of these again. Just saying.
Dang.
Pat's beard looks great, we have. What up, Norma Mano? Hi, guys. Where's my invite for 100th episode? I can wear a mask, too. I mean,
Damn, everybody's so salty that
right?
they weren't invited.
Right.
I mean,
I mean-
it sounds like we're going to have a party for the 101.
Look, if you didn't make it on the
That's a lot
show,
of boys.
you just weren't good enough. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I mean, that's just what it is, right?
Oh.
Pew, pew. Ooh.
I'm not shooting at you, Ethan.
It's
Oh,
okay.
right.
It's okay. I'll learn.
Well, we appreciate you guys joining us. It's nice to see
I
you
know,
guys.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's the
Thanks
heel
for
turn
tuning
for episode 100.
Heel turn.
Peg, you got a fan base here. We got some Jason J Boogie. He said, "What up, Pac?"
What's up, Grim?
No, what's up, Brim?
Oh.
Is that a
in.
game
Is that
thing?
street cred?
No, that's one of my Xbox buddies.
Oh, I thought you said.
He's a Southsider.
I thought you were gonna say it's one of your
All right.
exes, but I'm kidding.
He might be.
Oh, choo choo.
We got here. I've been here since episode 33, and I think I've missed less shows than Hank.
Hey, shot
Wow,
fired.
wow, wow.
Who's that? The regulator?
Oh, you know that was right.
You know it, King of Mustard, son of a. What time is it in Regina? Let me hold on.
So
I think
wrestling.
What time is
Yeah,
it
are we gonna
in
talk about
Regina?
wrestling today?
Well, I mean, it is randomness too, so we've been talking. All
Yeah, I
that
mean, you know,
stuff,
we're just so happy, excited.
Hey,
Speaking of what we were talking about with the choo-choo,
Oh, hold on. I totally forgot. I brought you guys gifts. It's the 100th episode
Oh,
So-
nice.
for Lou Dog. The
Is it-
Straight Edge Society mask.
Es un regalo para ti.
Gracias. Muy merecido. For my friend Biggs.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm in on the.
Migs, oh,
Shake that laffy taffy. That laffy taffy. Oh, shake that laffy taffy.
Apple tap.
Oh,
Man, oh, man.
Is that an inside joke?
Well, it is now. I don't know.
For my friend Incidental Nerd, we have the Ultimate Warrior and Undertaker Hasbro throwbacks.
About
Very, very rare. Very, very rare. And for Hank 312,
I love a good surprise.
I got one laffy taffy for you.
Yes. It's my favorite color too. It's cherry or strawberry.
Outstanding.
Your favorite
Well, if
color?
you want more than one, I'm
No, I'm gonna cherish this one.
I'm gonna shake my lappy.
well, we didn't really get you guys anything, but
We're here. We're on the
Wow.
show.
This
This
is
is
100.
100th gift. I mean,
FaceTime.
we're
I love
on
it.
Watar.
That's
I mean,
what
I've been
thought.
on Watar quite
Yes.
often.
But I mean, now you're back.
I'm back.
Yes.
I was I don't know. I was at home watching. I guess
You're on hiatus.
I was on hiatus. I was busy drinking beer and watching
Emphasis
indie
on the
wrestling.
high.
Get hi.
I feel like I was
Here's a hiatus.
figuring out, how I'm going to disagree with all of you tonight. But,
Well-
this should be interesting.
I don't think he's going to take
Shake that lady,
Well,
Ted, bitch.
but all I gotta say is, Roman Reigns is a just straight up stud.
Roman!
I was going to
Oh.
wear my
Disagree with
Thanks,
this.
Oro.
race.
Ay,
But I
no,
said
no,
Romano.
El Romano, sí, le gusta luchadores que no saben hacer mierda.
Patito.
Y sí, mucho patito.
Still
Quack,
have no idea what they're saying.
It's Mexican. What?
Intern, could you translate?
Huh?
Just put it in the Google Translate.
Oh,
Sounded
There
like,
you go.
what was the guy, Tim Allen?
So, wrestling, guys.
Yes, wrestling.
I want to talk wrestling.
This is
Guys,
this
we
is-
had a GBOF since we've been gone.
Great Balls of Fire.
Oh,
Ah,
dude.
yes.
How you gonna use that?
You know what? Let's be honest.
We also had Up Dog.
I think we.
What's
What's up, dog?
No, no.
So, I think we can all be honest. We made a really big stink about the name, and the show turned out to be way better than we all expected.
English, por
Agreed.
favor.
Very much so agreed.
It was a good show. It was a good show. Although, honestly, I
Make
felt like
America great again.
the Alexa Bliss Sasha Banks match,
I missed that match.
that match was actually the match of the night.
Really?
That was, in my opinion, it was.
I should go back and watch it. Oh, I mean,
Look, I mean,
I'm gonna disagree.
of course you will.
I'm gonna disagree.
Sure.
I think Roman and Strowman was the match of the night.
Oh,
I think it was a good match. I also think
It wasn't a match.
The cruiserweight match on the pre-show was also a show steal.
yeah, it was a very good match. It was a very
Tozawa
good.
and Kent or
Neville.
Awesome.
Neville level?
Yeah.
the Neville level.
I think they put on a really good showing. Unfortunately, 205 doesn't build storylines the way they should, and because they're not on TV, I don't think people are really paying attention.
Agreed.
No, I'll be
I
honest.
am paying attention. Oh, I thought you were talking about the show. Never mind.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't watched 205 Live in months. It's not a draw to me.
205 Live on the network?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, you guys thought boy haters.
Regulator has a suggestion that we should just get naked and wrestle each other.
I mean, Rex, you've been with us for a while. You know that happens after midnight.
Do we have to start this? Oh, we're really not gonna. So yeah, wrestling. I really enjoyed the tag match with the Hardys and Cesaro and Sheamus.
That was good.
Yeah,
That
it was a
was
good match.
pretty
It was a good
awesome.
match. Look, I'm not trying to disrespect the card by saying that Alexa Bliss and Sasha had the match of the night. I just felt like that was the best wrestling match of the night.
Okay, I just didn't like the ending. Honestly, I felt like if you're gonna have all this build up for Alexa and Sasha, put on a damn good match. You know what I mean? So for it to end with her just leaving, it was like.
I get
really?
that,
Really?
but that's how, honestly, that's how I feel about the Joe Brock match.
But you
Third
know
up
what?
there.
Okay.
You know what though? I'm gonna disagree with you
You
because
know
I think
that.
that was a great ending, and here's why: not enough heel champions cheat to keep their title, and she did. She used the rules to her advantage to keep her title,
Fair
and you don't
enough.
see that enough anymore. You're a heel.
It's old school wrestling, which they need to.
And it's the same
yeah.
thing with the Brock and Joe match. Like people complain, like
That
how
was
is
a fantastic match.
how is Joe gonna get pinned after one F5? Because that's how wrestling works. You get
Yes.
hit with a finisher, you're done.
Yeah.
But we're so numb to it because we're so used to close.
Because there's
finishes.
so many,
Yeah.
there's so many matches you get where
Hi, Mom.
it takes 2, 3, 4 finishes to finish someone off.
Yeah.
So
the broken hand.
that's how we're kind of like set up, like to
We're
expect
programmed
now.
to expect.
Oh, thank you. We're programmed.
No.
That's the word I was looking for.
Ooh.
So at this point, we're programmed for that. So then when we get a finish like that, where Brock took a beating,
Yes, he did.
So,
Brock took a beating, and Joe came off super strong. And I feel like
Strong
with him
forward?
taking the one F5, and that's what put him down, that diminished
What
the
up,
strength
cuz?
a little bit.
I agree.
I don't know.
It,
I mean, he took what, like 8 or 9 suplexes?
Yeah. He went to Suplex City.
Can't take
I mean, it was like a quick drive. It was like a quick drive through Suplex City.
It was a little detour. Remember that?
See.
Excellent. Stars have hit me with apparently that match of 1,000 booty gifts.
I mean,
with Sasha.
there were 2
Yeah.
extremely nice booties in that match, so I could see that being the case.
It was hard to focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thankful that the network didn't skip or like
Oh my
back
God.
up at the moment of that match at certain points because typically, I have to stop during, the network just stops for some reason for me whether I'm watching on my phone or the PlayStation. I'm like, really? But it didn't during that match. So shout out to WWE for getting their stuff right.
Don't use that
especially
often.
Sasha.
Great Balls of Fire was fire. It was one of the best pay-per-views I've seen in a while.
I
For
can
sure.
agree with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think they did a
That
really
Roman
good
Strowman
job.
match was awesome.
Yeah.
It was very physical and
How did okay?
He rammed
Sure.
an ambulance into a semi-truck.
Okay, but then
Kishi did it.
how did you feel about the ridiculousness that they did with sending Heath Slater out?
It's completely unnecessary.
Thank you.
That was
That's
bad.
exactly right.
That was disrespectful.
But I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to keep the live crowd involved in it instead of just showing them backstage what we're watching. That's why the split screen was going on. But it was completely unnecessary to send those 2 out there and do that.
Did you guys see the tweet though of Kurt Hawkins put out? He's like, for those who are wondering, Slater beat me with a Canadian destroyer off the top rope.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
Because indie wrestling.
I don't want to neglect our folks on the chat here.
The real piece.
Joe Man says, don't let the 100th show distract you from the fact that in 1998, The Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell and plummeted 16 foot through the announcer table.
That is fact.
Fact.
Okay.
Nick C says, what with Seth losses to Bray? I'm a Bray fan, but I don't get why Seth is losing.
I'm
I
happy
think
Bray
it's
won.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think losses hurt Seth Rollins right now.
not at all.
I think no direction hurts Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely.
Can we
Absolutely.
take a second to acknowledge and welcome Brandon Andreessen to the show?
You mean
Rad.
Wedding Red?
What up?
Wedding red. No, it's just red.
I heard that dude was at a wedding tonight.
No.
Ouch. I heard he was going with this guy Felix. Hey, Felix really isn't watching. Just wait till they
God.
close up and fuck. Spoilers alert, man! Spoilers.
Rex agrees with some of us at the table and feels that one F5 was soft. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to make me do a soft, but I ain't doing it.
That is no longer a thing.
It's dead.
That softs aren't
It's
things
dead.
anymore. Ya no es
Dead.
soft.
Like
I
you
mean-
shake that cane, man.
Oh,
Dennis.
Nailed it.
no idea what he's saying.
What up, Dallas? Yes. Repping a little CM Punk and the
I'm
BC.
glad I paid attention to Rosetta Stone. I kind of get him.
Kind of get 'em.
Kind of.
We're just hiding him out from Trump.
What was just happening? I know we got a lot going on the Twitch, which
There's
I
an
like.
empty chair who will crash the 100th episode.
Hey.
Maybe
Actually-
the intern?
This
That'd be great.
this chair represents you, the fans that made 100 episodes possible.
To the fans.
This represents
To the
Diggy.
fans.
Give yourself a
L.
round of
Diggy,
Al Diggy, this real shout out to you being in jail. I don't know if you still have Wi-Fi.
that represents Yuki
He's got Wi-Fi on his
back in the
house.
day.
My girl Ukes.
Strange Life,
How
Showtime,
you doing?
Ratchet.
How you doing?
Oh.
Beardo.
How you doing?
Oh, come on. Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
This chair represents what once was on the PlayStation Network.
How you doing?
How you doing?
We were so huge.
The hundreds.
And 100s.
Shout out to the intern chilling over there. She's behind the scene, you know. She's our tech guy.
Because when you're interned for life.
See that? See.
Which
Well,
reminds
yeah.
me, speaking of 100th episodes,
Settle me up.
do you want to win a prize from Wrestling Talk and Randomness?
Harambe, Harambe.
It's very easy. or maybe it's not. Here's your challenge.
Oh,
We want you to go to Twitter
call the
and tweet out any professional wrestler you'd like. Make sure that your tweet includes the hashtag WTAR for
I
life.
didn't even see that was up there.
And if the first 2 people that get retweets from an actual professional wrestler
He's ready.
will receive Wrestling Talk and Randomness prize packs. Emphasis on the packs. We're giving away Beardo.
He's selling himself.
If you got bacon and beer, I'm easily
What up, Jose Gomez? What's up? Thanks for joining the show.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Lee. Oh, let's see. Now you're following along. That's why we have the iPads up.
Hey, Strange Life, we'll get to that new logo in a little bit.
Oh,
That's just a little tease, but thank you for reminding me. I don't know if I shared the new logo with you guys. I don't think you guys got to see
This
it.
is a surprise to us as well.
yes.
Yes,
This, I definitely knew about it.
Very excited. What?
Super new shiny. It's got a panda in the steel chair.
so you know,
Panda.
wrestling. In wrestling, since we're talking about things and directionless.
Oh, sí, es bueno.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
No, tan bueno. Oh. He was just talking about his cousin Panda. His favorite song is Panda. Panda.
He said bueno. That means good.
What up, Kevin Thunder? Whose friend is that? I don't know, somebody. But thanks for joining us anyway.
It's Thunder Rosa's brother, Kevin Thunder.
Kevin Thunder. Okay.
I like it. Is that gonna fit? ¿Te va a alcanzar?
So, guys, I'm wondering, what do you all think about the fact that the WWE has Finn Balor, the originator of the Bullet Club, wrestling freaking Vagabundo,
Vagabundo. The intern's favorite, Vagabundo.
Elias Sampson.
That was just asked over here on Facebook. So when and where will Finn get another title shot? He's quote unquote best for business.
I feel like at this point he is, and I hate to say this, but he is getting Ziggler.
Ouch.
I feel like he's like getting stuck in the mid card,
Yeah,
and that's that.
it's kind of unfair.
Mil máscaras in the building.
No, that's Gene Simmons.
Tres máscaras.
Dos máscaras.
No, tres. He's
Oh, he's got one underneath my
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Please.
Kind of like Al Snow with the extra head.
What up, CJ? Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining us once again.
Guys,
CJ hits us with a happy 100th.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, fam.
What's happening, CJ?
Justin wants to know, how do we all feel about Austin Aries being released?
He asked for it.
Look,
I mean,
Like literally, or like with his work?
No, legit.
oh no, not at all. Like, cause listen, when Austin Aries came to NXT, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, it didn't have any impact on me whatsoever. But the matches that he had with Neville,
Yeah,
I
that
think
was-
brought Neville to the Neville level.
Yes.
yes.
And I feel like Austin Aries, he won my respect. The guy can go in the ring. I think the only problem is with that is that, at least from what I've heard, is that he did not want to be a cruiserweight.
Right. He just wanted
Well, then
to.
he should have been 6'4".
Right?
And Samoan.
Yeah. I mean, if you were
Um,
6'2", 290 pounds in Samoan Austin, you would have been fine in the WWE. Bruh.
Oh,
Ouch.
that empty chair represents Nakamura's run in the WWE so far. Pointless and a waste of space.
Oh,
man.
That's harsh.
Can't really argue with it, though.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
Yes,
he's had a fantastic run at NXT.
In NXT.
And
but
NXT, his run was great. I think right now, like,
This Dan Reyes should have been in this chair. Dan Reyes just joined us. Dan
Hi,
Reyes,
Dan.
why aren't you here? You should have brought a real wrestling person, not like you fakos. I mean, you fakos.
Oh.
Not like us.
I used to
real
wrestle.
Did you just call them fake hosts?
Fakos. No, tú eres un luchador verdadero y has dado tu sudor y tu sangre toda tu vida.
Él sabe. He gets it. I think he gets it.
What up, Dan Reyes? What's up with Zulu Wrestling? Or what's it called? Zola Zulu? It's a new promotion.
Shaka Zulu Wrestling.
There's
Oh, no.
I mean, you get a promotion. You get a promotion. We all get promotions. Hey, who do we have to talk to about setting up a WTAR show?
For real.
What's up, man?
Who do I have
You
to
need
talk
some
to?
announcers?
I need to get in the ring.
Ooh.
Bruh,
This
listen,
I would
I'm not
love
going to
to
talk
see.
about people's cardio, but you're going to get gas blown out like in 2 minutes.
I'll do Goldberg matches. Why can't I do?
Because you're not credible
Sign up for a
enough.
Brock Lesnar
I am
contract,
credible
you know,
enough. I will wear my medals to the ring like Kurt Angle.
6 appearances, 2 minutes.
I'll
That Brock
go to
Lesnar
Metro
treatment.
buy some too.
That's not nice.
He says, oh, Beardo's got feelings.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, Zelo, that's what Zelo wrestling.
Make some fun feelings.
I like how Dan Reyes actually put the pronunciation next to it, like when you go on dictionary.com.
That's a real pro right there.
That is a pro.
You messing with the real deal now,
Nice.
Zelo. Anyway,
So Strange Life feels Aries is bound for Global Force. Is he
I
bound
hope
for
not.
glory?
you know,
Is he bound for AEW?
I could see that for
I
sure.
would love to see that.
You know who's
for sure.
definitely bound for AEW? Ty Dillinger.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh,
Especially after the
let's
comments
talk
he made
about
to
that.
Miz.
This is true. That's
I said to intern when I read that, I'm like, that dude's getting fired.
Fired.
You don't mess. That's like
You're not getting fired one time. You're not getting fired 2 times. You're getting fired.
10.
I'm
10.
not doing it.
10.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
little more emphasis. It looks like you're giving a massage. 10.
Get away.
No, that straight up was that was just a huge career mistake.
I think so too. I think he was trying to be, he was trying to engage it and take the upper hand, but I'm sorry, but The Miz is a company guy.
The Miz
Yeah.
is the number 2 face of that company,
Absolutely.
He is a
right behind
Hall of Famer.
Cena,
Absolutely.
without a doubt.
Unfortunately, they're both behind Roman Reigns, so it doesn't matter.
No, seriously though, if you hear, oh, there's a professional wrestler on Jimmy Fallon tonight, you're gonna think of 2 people. It's either gonna be John Cena or The Miz.
I mean,
That's
people
it.
who don't watch wrestling know who John Cena is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Shout
people,
out American.
I don't think people understand that when they're like, "Oh, I hate Cena. Cena sucks." Look, Cena is the face of the company for a reason. Because
Yeah.
even if you don't watch it, you know who John Cena is.
He's on Good Morning America today, Channel 5.
He's everywhere.
You know,
He's everywhere.
Fox. He's everywhere. Yeah, literally.
He's in Judd Apatow movies. He's in his own freaking movies.
And he's good.
Yeah.
He's good in movies. Like, I'm sorry, but he plays his roles very
I
well.
mean, he ain't no Dwayne.
I honestly watched that
Yeah.
You're
Amy
right.
Schumer
He's
movie.
way better than
Oh my God, no, he's
I'm
not.
a hater, bro.
No, he's not.
He's better than
Why are
Dwayne.
you shooting
No,
for the
he's not.
stars?
I mean, it's cool. Baywatch flopped, but anyways, we don't have to talk about Dwayne.
Zac Efron.
Regulator says, intern, tell me a Nakamura match that should have blown me away or that mattered since he's been brought up from NXT.
Mm. He's on the screen. That's all I care about.
I'm with you. I love Nakamura as well, but I don't feel we're getting Nakamura.
No.
I
No,
know
you know what?
We're
I'll
not.
give you no.
Before Boogie says he
The Money in the Bank match, I was really excited because when Nakamura was in the ring, tell me when he faced off with AJ, you didn't get the chills.
I did.
It's
Bro,
Dwayne
I
Johnson.
sure
That
did.
was Nakamura showing up in the WWE, and then the next match he had was against fucking Dolph Ziggler
For
again.
20 minutes on SmackDown.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
20 minutes. Dolph Ziggler hasn't won a match in 7.5 years. But you're gonna go 20 minutes with Naka?
Awful. And it's not a knock on Dolph Ziggler.
Huh.
Everybody knows
Nakamura.
that Ziggler is talented. He's a talented wrestler who's got a shit gimmick.
Yeah.
And he's
Agreed.
not going anywhere.
I feel like his WWE boat has passed.
You know, I mean, I kind of agree with Nakamura when he came out. I don't know, was it on Twitter or did he say it in an interview that Dolph was going to be in Japan in a couple of months?
It was an interview.
Yeah, he said, what is that?
That's-
Talking smack?
That might be the best thing for him.
Maybe Nakamura got
let-
talking smack canceled.
Let Dolph go do what
Mm.
Cody did. I think it would be great for his career.
With
He
those
could be.
people, but not
Although, you know what? I'll tell you, I don't think Dolph has that kind of thing in him like Cody does.
I mean, when I say what Cody did, I mean go indies and go.
No, I got what I know, but
not go Bullet Club because
People go-
because Cody's at the top. Like, he's up there right now.
Talking with BZ?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm Bullet
Yeah.
Club.
I feel like when you leave WWE, you're more popular. honestly, like,
I
you
think-
know,
well,
Cody left. Think about Paige now and Alberto Del Rio. They talk about him more now that they're outside. of
Yeah, but the talk isn't really around their career. If you look at, like, when you're talking about Paige, it's all negative stuff you're hearing. You're not hearing any positives.
Unfortunately.
You're not hearing about her in the ring because she's not in the ring.
Yeah, we need positive page news, like new videos.
And was that the page?
Hey, I'll send you the.
I've already seen the old ones. I've already seen the old ones. They're getting
No. There's new ones. The one in the airport.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, the TMZ thing. You hear about
they're
that?
not doing it in there.
Oh, that's not
But I mean,
not what I meant, guys.
Not the one he meant.
maybe that's why he
Oh,
got
man.
to that fight with her.
We
They
gotta get
I think it really
Paige
depends.
didn't join the Mile High Club,
Hey,
and they
you
got
know
to
what?
that. We'll never know.
I think
No,
it
Oh.
really
It's true.
I think
I'd
it
love to
really
know.
depends on the character. Because Cody did so well because people know how talented he is from being Cody Rhodes. The
Agreed.
Stardust gimmick we all know was
uh,
weak as shit.
Yes.
But it was a weak gimmick that he squeezed the most
Oh, he
out of.
worked it. He worked it
Yes.
so well. I
There
feel
we
like
go.
if they would have pushed forward with him in the Ascension as a
Mhm.
unit, it could have been something really great.
Well, that's a problem because
People
the
like
Ascension
the
is flat as hell.
Yeah, they're kind of boring. It's like no
I
matter
blame
how
JBL
you
for that.
Well, you know what? No, I blame their first day on the main roster for that
Calling everybody out. Yeah.
because they came out and they turned them. They had not substantiated anything about their careers to anybody that did not watch NXT, and they said we're the greatest tag team of all time. We're better than LOD. We're better than Demolition. We're
You know
better than everybody.
You know what though?
Not better than
Correct me
us.
if I'm wrong,
Never.
but were they the first tag team to come up from NXT?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're
thank
right.
you, God.
That's
Yeah, I think they were.
episode.
They
I
were,
think,
right?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so they were kind of had their backs against the wall to begin with. Because in NXT they were dominant. So they're the first tag team.
Sorry.
Yeah.
About the four horsewomen
See.
and like
Well,
you want to explain
I-
that?
We'll show them the video.
In a second, I gotta interject here, gotta catch him on the Facebook. I've been slacking in that. This comes from a little bit ago. Ray has hit Pac with, talk to me when Cena makes a Disney movie as amazing as Moana. Wayne Go Life.
You're welcome.
First of all, you spelled pain wrong. Secondly, I'm pretty sure he wasn't the main character in there. As is all
That
movies.
song
He
just
is
gets stuck in
Moana.
my head,
He is
though.
not Moana.
In my mind,
He's not Moana.
No, he's just more money.
Yeah.
damn, Daniel.
He's Mo sequels and Mo remakes.
Yo, is the Mo
I'm
Hollywood
okay with it.
paid
He's
wrestler.
I mean, let's be honest. We should have seen this coming from the beginning. He's not even the original Rock. Shout out Don Morocco.
Oh.
Okay.
You're not even the original Pac. Shout out Pac-Man.
Whoa.
It's Pac-Man. It's how completely different.
Still.
That was not good, but it still made me laugh.
Only you can get away with that, man. I say bad jokes, she's just like,
Take a
She's like, I'm married to you. Do not ever tell that joke.
exactly.
CJ asks, what do you think Kurt's dirty little secret is? We hit in the pre-show fist fight. We kind of whoa. It's got a bad pinky.
It's Herbie's.
Oh.
It's scabies. Whoa, a girl joined the show.
Oh.
Cindy Diaz, shout out.
Hola.
Oh, we got a reaction from Lou Dog.
Yeah.
Lou Pero.
Oh.
He's a romantic type, huh?
Oh, Jesus. Stardust was amazing, he says. Dan Reyes. New Age Outlaws are a good tag team for the current time in wrestling.
Who said that?
Your boy Slim, what was his name? Jay Boogie? Jason J. Boogie?
He said New Age Outlaws?
New Age Outlaws are a good tag team for the current time in wrestling. That's your boy.
Cricket.
Excuse me, guys. I gotta take this.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
yeah,
man. Breaking news.
I gotta take this.
Hi,
So-
Cindy.
He's
Almost
meeting
got
with
us.
Corey Graves in the corner right now.
So Justin's hitting us with, I read earlier that there might be a fatal four-way match for the Universal title at SummerSlam between Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar. How do you feel about that match if it were to happen?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Honestly, and Regs hits us with Roman Reigns will be champion before WTAR 108.
Ooh. Shot or no shot?
Honestly, I feel like the further away that Roman is from the title right now is best for business. But maybe that's just me.
It's just you.
No,
No, honestly though, I think that-
Cuatro
I think-
máscaras.
Cuatro, guys.
Nunca las pierdo.
Doesn't lose what that means. Hey, welcome back, man.
Sorry, I was just handling business real quick.
Right on.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
So,
handling
The
business.
Fatal 4-Way.
You know.
I think it's a great idea. If you're going to take the title off of Brock, this is a great way to do it because he doesn't have
He
to
doesn't
get
have to
pinned.
pin.
For sure.
Absolutely.
You don't lose the
So
strength.
who do you
that he-
drop that title on?
Samoa Joe.
That's where I
like
lean.
that.
I think
That's
you,
where.
I think you give it to Strowman.
Too early.
Oh man, I think
Way too early, but I think you give it to Strowman.
Strowman.
You get my ESPN $1,000.
El Strowman.
El Strowman. We
Oh!
got that. Listen.
I think
¿Hay
Braun
alguien
Super
como Strowman en tus luchas? Is there someone like Strowman where you wrestle?
No,
No?
nadie. Brian Cage.
No.
Mr. GSMI.
Hey, look, Felix is in. Hey, Felix.
Hi.
Hey, Felix.
What up?
The boycott is over.
Yeah.
Yes, you know we couldn't stay away. Dan says,
No más protesta.
no hay más.
I like Joe, but Joe came in.
We have a question. Who's the
Your
guy in the
mouth?
mask?
Oh, sorry.
¿Te gustaría decir quién eres?
No, gracias.
He's a very famous wrestler in Mexico. Up and coming. Follow his Twitter handle at Chive Lugo.
No, isn't it like Noyama?
No llama.
Isn't that how do you say his name?
No hay nombre.
I know his name. My bad. See, that's what happens when I try. That's what happens when I try.
Buenos.
Bueno.
Damn.
Gringos, Lugos.
I'm just gonna shut up for the rest of the night.
No, don't. He's a heart and soul,
In
man.
honor of our great luchador friend being here, we have guacamole.
Oh. I'm still waiting for Pac to give me my real
That's
gift.
good.
No, that really is your thing. As a matter of fact,
No!
let me get that back.
No!
No.
Sin nombre.
Your gift
Oh.
is his presence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn. Yo, that's a lot of Laffy Taffies.
I mean, I said I'd share it, but intern, would you like a Laffy Taffy?
Sure.
Which kind would you like? We have cherry.
Give her one of each. Give her the
we have-
rainbow.
Oh, okay, banana.
Give her the rainbow.
What is that? That sounds very new.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, hold on now.
Nah, man. Like, that's y'all like.
No, hold on. Is that a
Hey,
sexual thing?
I don't know,
Get your
but
mouth out
it
the
is
gutter.
now.
It is
Now,
amazing.
give her the rainbow, bro.
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe that's an LGBT
Starting
thing.
10s on episode 100
I'll just
of
take a cherry.
WTAR.
Just toss
We're
it
giving
over.
Is
rainbows.
that when it hurts?
Show your
Yes.
girl you love her. Give her the rainbow.
Is that when it curves over the
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Arcoiris.
That's
Nope,
So you
you're
say that
good.
right in Spanish? Arcoiris?
See.
Is that the cobra?
It's the
Yeah, way more than
We could rename the show Guacamole and
the rainbow.
The key is to get as drunk and sugar high as we possibly can.
I am not drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. I guess I gotta catch up.
Are we shotgunning beers? I'm just kidding.
No, we're celebrating your 100th episode with Chicago's own Old Style.
Oh man, that was in practice.
Because we're scummy.
I'll be hungover tomorrow.
Because as they
Our
say,
bodies are temples.
it's either no style or old style or no style.
I'm about that Zelo style.
I mean,
Zelo
they
wrestling.
They didn't have
Check it
PBR,
out
so
for
it helps.
Facebook.
Nah, that's okay.
Like that.
Hey, tastes the same. Yeah, they're they're made alike.
Listen, I'm just
Um,
gonna say there for I know this is a little random here. You guys know me; I don't really drink much. Every beer tastes the same to me, from Old Style to Stella to
Wrong.
all that stuff.
That is
No,
some
no,
random-
you are
that
wrong.
is some randomness.
Stella is the best.
And Stella does okay. I will say Stella does taste a little better, as does Blue Moon. But you know, it all tastes like
I mean,
urine.
your watered down beers such as Old Style, PBR, Budweiser, Bud Light, yes, they all taste the same,
Pretty much.
and they're good for hydration. So
Yes.
And they taste like
my beer probably has more water content than your Fiji.
How dare you?
Getting back to wrestling here for a moment. How about NXT?
¿Qué
And all
pasó?
the faces, the new faces that we're seeing.
Red
like the, I mean,
Dragon in NXT.
Never been crazy about
Fish
them.
is there.
Never been crazy about them. The boys can go, and I think both of their matches. Obviously, the Kyle O'Reilly one hasn't aired yet, so maybe I shouldn't talk about
What up,
that.
D? My boy Darwin in the house.
Here's my question.
Hey, that's my brother from Another Mother, man. Miss you, D.
Since, I mean, we were all. I'm not so much sure about this guy here, but we were all in NXT Chicago,
En
right?
español.
Yes.
Okay. What was the match of the night there? By far, wasn't it?
Without a doubt, it was the
The
UK
English
title.
lads.
I mean, not only was that the match of the night, that's been the match of the year
Yeah,
throughout
absolutely.
any program.
And where has it been since then on NXT television? I'm sorry.
No.
Damn, I guess they're gonna stop.
Here's-
There's times where
here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
even sure if Dunn and Bates are even signed to WWE
Master
Oh,
Bates.
right? You have the match of the year.
because they're on
Amongst
every indie show. I mean, British Strong. See, the weird thing is on indie scenes, they're together. They're British Strong style with Trent Seven. But when
Right.
you get to NXT, they're feuding.
But we wouldn't know that because when was the last time we saw them on NXT other than
I mean,
NXT
when
Chicago?
they held the UK tournament, I made the claim, and I'm going to stand by it, that in a year's time, you'll forget that the UK Championship even exists.
I already forgot.
It's rude, but they don't push it.
I got a
Well,
tattoo on my chest.
What
You
happened?
should.
What happened to the television show we're supposed to be getting? We're supposed to be getting
Oh,
a
the
weekly
UK?
show.
For the UK, I mean, we got the special.
That's it.
Well, we got another special after the tournament. Remember?
Okay,
So there was
yes.
the tournament, and then there was another special.
Yes.
And I think they're promoting the show in the UK though. I can't. If any of you are from the United Kingdom, please tell us if WWE has a weekly.
Regina,
television show.
Saskatchewan?
I don't
Will
think
help.
that's in the UK. I
Will
think
help.
that's in Canada.
Send us some smoke signals.
You know what I
I know the
mean?
Wi-Fi connection's not that
Tea
strong
and
there.
crumpets, pinkies up. We get it. We're cultured. You know.
Cuatro máscaras.
Inglendo,
I just think it's sad.
Inglaterra.
Inglaterra, United Kingdom.
No existe.
Nice.
So the talk on the chat
Yes, sir.
has gravitated back to the Kurt Angle angle,
Oh,
and Justin says, "I bet it's Dixie Carter." She tweeted she was going to be close to Raw this week coming up,
Gross.
which
it makes
Greg
you
says
wonder.
Dixie is too obvious. No, so,
In a way,
he
it
hopes
is
it's
just like-
Naya.
Focus what?
Naya.
Nia Jax?
Well, you know they actually Dixie is part of that Kurt Angle special that they're airing.
She was on it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You guys watch that?
I mean that would be pure 100% garbage to bring.
Yeah, I don't see a reason you would bring Dixie on. She's never been good on screen. She's not a good
No.
figure like that whatsoever.
When they brought Eric Bischoff in from WCW, that was like, holy crap, we gotta watch. I don't know if we can say bad words on this.
No,
show.
absolutely.
But
Fuck yeah, you can.
well, thank you.
Whoa, what's the
Um,
language? My nephew's watching. Just kidding.
Like, I mean, honestly, it was
Beef.
the good thing too was it happened early enough in the internet era of or the internet taking over wrestling that not a lot of people knew Bischoff was there. So it wasn't like you can go on an interwebs and be like, spoil it for everyone. So when he showed up, people were legit like, holy shit, Bischoff's on Raw? We're in a situation now where we're legit like, what's going to happen with Kurt Angle, which is kind of awesome because it can go any way.
True.
But for it to be Dixie Carter, much to what you said, it's like, wow, Dixie Carter, like, I would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You know
would
what I
be
mean?
flat.
Unless you came out to say, hey, they bought TNA, and then I'd be like, oh, holy shit. But even then, I'd be like,
You know how
oh,
I
they
feel
bought
about Dixie
TNA,
Carter?
You know?
Cero Keros.
Wow.
That's
Dude,
where I'm
you've been
at.
using it too much. Intern didn't even crack a smile.
Damn. Let me try that again. You know what I think about Dixie Carter? Cero Keros.
Each other.
That's all that matters. And you know what happens on Walking Dead when Carol dies? Cero Keros. Got her back.
Da, 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 da. Wait a minute, was that a spoiler?
I have no
Season?
idea.
Was that a season?
Samoa Joe.
I don't know. I don't know what are we seeing.
I don't know.
We're seeing your joke.
Oh, funny.
So good.
Seeing how corny it was.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to disagree.
Never.
I had to. I mean, I felt
Never. I have a question here on Facebook. Where is the Masked Man from?
We're in
De
Mexico.
Donde-
donde Mexico es?
Mexico, duh.
No, it's a
Santiago
we're in
de la
Mexico.
Cruz.
Santiago de la Cruz. That means Santiago from the cruise.
Sounds like South Central.
I think it means of the cruise.
That's Spanish for the Nino.
I am El Nino. I really like this bilingual approach you guys have to episode 100.
I'm loving the input from
It's great.
our wrestling friend here. He trained a black race.
Rex
Simone.
would like you if you could translate for me.
No,
Rex would like to know what our luchador thinks of ADR.
¿Qué piensas de Alberto el Patrón?
Es muy patrón. El cabrón.
Nailed it. Well, he said he's he's bitch.
Yes.
He used bad words in Spanish.
Oh,
I think so. You know, cabrón
We're
is very
breaking
loose word. I'm assuming bitch era bien.
Se vendió al WWE.
Oh, he sold himself to the WWE. He says.
Ooh.
Dejó a Triple A colgados.
Oh, he left Triple H hanging.
Triple A.
Oh, try not Triple H.
Like
Triple
a
A.
noodle.
Yeah, I think that means Triple A.
Triple A means triple A.
he left Triple A
We're gonna need a
for
new
Triple H.
translator.
Is that what it was?
He left Triple H hanging at Triple A. With his bad visa. No,
He tried to hang Triple A.
Phoenix.
Phoenix has a bad visa.
Yeah, we know that one.
So on Raw this week,
Oh yeah.
we got teased
Mhm.
a little bit, little tickle for the Broken Hardys.
I do. Oh yeah,
I
we
liked
did.
it.
Ah, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it.
It was delightful.
And then they proceed to get beat by
The club.
the Jabrones.
You good,
At
bro.
this point,
Good
they're
bros.
Jabrones.
I
They're
needed
not
them.
Jabrones. They're still the Bullet Club.
It's about
I
time.
would love to say that, but they have been misused in the WWE just as much as Nakamura has
Yes.
Mm.
Agreed.
for longer.
I just feel like you can't push everybody all the time.
And that's the problem. Right now they have a surplus of talent. There was this thing going around when the G1 was in the US and they had pictures of, Finn with Okada and stuff like that. So people are like, oh my god, Okada, WWE would be amazing. No, it wouldn't. Like, stay far away, Okada.
They
Yeah.
literally have too many stars right now.
And they keep signing. And what are they going to do with them?
Yeah, I mean, who are they waiting on right now? They're waiting on probably Ricochet and Leo Rush, I think.
Not Rick.
No, Leo Rush, I heard.
Ricochet is Ring of Honor. Or, no, New Japan.
Both.
Well,
I thought that they were waiting for his.
I heard Leo Rush is already signed.
Yeah, Leo Rush is signed. They're waiting for his non-compete. Crazy Steve is
That's
signed.
how
They're
they're
waiting
asking.
for his non-compete to end. Fish and O'Reilly, their non-competes have ended, so that's why you've seen them debut. And then there's a Japanese girl that they're gonna debut.
She was the one with the booty.
Well, she
No, that's
They-
Julia Ho.
they introduced
Hey, how
her.
dare you?
They introduced her. I don't know if you guys caught that. The introduction of for all the women that are in the tournament.
Yeah, she's in
Yeah,
it.
she was the last one that was.
Yeah, so that's her debut. She will be joining NXT after that. And from what I've heard from sources that I don't have, is that she's gonna be the one to go head to head with Asuka.
Oh,
I can see that.
That's racist.
That she has the potential to be the next Asuka, which ends
That's
up.
racist.
It's not racist. It's
Racist.
only racist if I. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Because
Whoa.
I love Asuka and I love Asians. They're amazing people and their noodles are delicious. And they invented noodles.
Wait, I
Shout
thought
out.
Not us Italians.
Hey.
It was
Here's
the
my thing.
Asians.
Speaking of debuts, we've had Maria and that other jabroni
Wait
on
a minute.
SmackDown.
Oh.
I just realized you changed your hat.
What do you? No,
Yeah, he was wearing that hat the whole time.
No, he definitely changed his hat.
No.
absolutely. I
Nope.
came here with
The hat changed.
No,
I
he's
seen it.
wearing that hat.
Nope, the hat changed. I seen it.
He's
Okay.
been wearing all those masks the
He's
whole
got
time.
17 masks on and even he knows he changed the hat.
He said no. He agrees.
It's Spanish. This means yes.
Okay.
It's opposite.
Well, speaking of yes and no, do we agree yes or no? Maria and this new guy, the jabroni.
Wait, Bennett?
Oh, it's
Okay.
garbage.
When, is he ever going to debut, or is he just going to keep showing up like?
Oh well,
He's
he's
Sammy got that.
yeah, he's headed towards something with Sammy,
Pulled out.
and that's unfortunate.
I'm
'cause
not
Sammy-
excited
Seth
about it
Rollins
at
is
all.
another one that it was like, man, hey, that was awesome, and then
And I felt like for a second there they were actually going to take him seriously,
Yeah, right.
and then now he's back to
He's the underdog from the underground.
okay. While we're all here and we have the chance to do it,
Oh.
since we can talk about
We're not going to
wrestling
do it.
talk
That's not
time.
till the end of the show.
You're right.
What?
3 hours to SmackDown, yes or no?
No.
move SmackDown
Because
to
of
3
all-
hours.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
No,
You
Absolutely
disagree?
not. The only thing I could say is Raw to 2 hours.
I agree.
Really?
Yes.
I agree. They got to cut down those commercials, man.
They got to
Absolutely.
cut all those promotions and stuff like that.
Well, look
get
at-
more
and the
wrestling.
Look at
50
you can take,
million
but I like
replays.
what SmackDown does is fine. Like now they're showing the commercials. It's on a bigger screen, and you got up top. You still get to watch the match.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that, but I find myself watching the commercial.
Yeah.
Like it distracts me. I
It
completely
distracts you from the match.
Yeah, like I hear the commercial and I'm like, oh, let me get on my phone and see what the wrestling groups are talking about SmackDown, and completely forget that the little screen is up there, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I can still watch. But you notice they don't do it during the main events.
That's happened to me
course not.
before.
They go full commercials during like the last 2 matches.
But
jeez.
I would prefer that and being a 2-hour show.
I would love Raw to be a 2-hour.
I just think with all the talent and the way it's flooding right now, you have this European title that we just talked about. That it's on NXT in a way because NXT needs more, I guess, draw power for belts during their pay.
But they're not even using them on NXT. They're
You
not
know.
using the UK.
I would agree with. I
wrestlers
would
at all.
agree if they would do that, but
for another hour.
yeah, if they were going to do more matches
Jesus Christ, no one
Yes.
people already.
instead of just
But no, because Raw is literally like if you watch Raw, if you watch it recorded and you zip through the stuff you've already seen from last week and the week before and the week before, that's a 2-hour show.
easily.
But what kills it is all those BS promos of
Yeah.
let's take you back to what happened last week.
That's what
Let's
I'm
take you
saying.
back-
Yeah.
If they got rid of that
You gotta
and
do a
just
2-hour
gave in
show.
some more wrestling, it would be a 2-hour
You
show,
gotta do
right?
a 2-hour
It's
show.
not
But see-
even. It's not even a what happened last week. It's just like here's the first match. Did you see that? You
What
would see
happened
that
5
five
minutes
more
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
It's the same-
We're coming back from a commercial break. Let's look at what just happened before we like.
I mean, I
Sure,
kind of
sure.
get that, but then don't recap it later before the main event.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
just way too much of it.
Way
Yeah,
too
the
much
recapping
happening
is wrong.
every
And
show. It's
I
like if you're a
really
fan,
do
you
think-
watch.
I really do
You know?
think Raw and SmackDown need to take notes from NXT, because with NXT only being an hour show, you don't see the same people every single week.
Yes, agreed.
That was the draw of Enzo and Cass back in the day with NXT because they did Enzo did a shtick, every 3 weeks,
Yeah,
and it was cool.
great.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
They got on Raw, and he's doing it every week. I'm sorry, but by the
Tired
5th
of
week,
it.
I was tired of Enzo and Cass.
Honestly, I was not tired of it because, yeah, he comes out and does his regular shtick, but he would also
SmackDown.
he's so good on the mic, and he comes up with new original stuff too.
I think sometimes he's hit or miss.
Mhm.
I really enjoy him on the
There's
mic.
been a few promos where I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
That's
about?
true.
This
I like one
last
or
week,
two.
the fire that he had
No,
was awesome.
he's on
It was
fire
great.
right now.
Mhm.
He's on
He's
fire
on
right
And,
now.
and you know what?
He's so on fire right now that he's got heat with the entire locker room.
No, and let me tell you something though. That match that they had with him and Cass
Roman think he's a big dog.
at GBOF was crap. Was absolute crap.
I think so.
Really?
In what way?
I mean, I'm curious.
He just went out there and jobbed.
What has he done his whole career?
I have seen out of him. We've talked about it. I have seen matches out of him, specifically one with
Enzo
Andy
Fuego.
Carlson, where he looked good.
But is Andy Carlson 7 feet tall?
I'm
Yes,
not.
yes.
I'm
What
not
up,
as
DJ?
look. I'm not as big on Big Cass as a lot of people are.
I'm not that big on Big Cass, but I completely understand what Vince is doing. Vince looks at Cass and he's like, I got Diesel 2.0.
It's Diesel.
It's fucking Kevin Nash 2.0, and he's got him young.
Do you think he can do it?
Do I think Cass can do it? I think he can excel past what Diesel.
And Choo-Choo.
And I was a
He's
huge
Diesel.
Diesel fan as a kid. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Kevin Nash. I had the fucking gloves. I had the fucking Diesel. I wore the sunglasses. I was a fucking dork.
But
Did,
see,
did it go with your
this
juggalo
also-
stuff?
It was before that, but thanks.
think about the
Oh,
last time.
Entendices.
Think about it, and I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. You guys might hate me for it, but I'm gonna go there. When was the last time wrestling was really, really good? Like,
It has its
like-
moments.
NXT?
okay,
Obviously,
I'm
every
gonna
2000.
go there. But it was when the champions were guys like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan.
See.
Okay, that's when wrestling was really good. You watched all 2-3 hours of whatever show because you loved everything about
I
it.
think you're.
Vince is trying to go back to the whole big guys, big guys.
You know
Yeah,
what?
we learned
I think
that last year.
I think that's a little bit of a
Castle.
revisionist remembering of that time. Because absolutely, that was a great time,
Mhm.
but you still had the garbage. You still had garbage.
Even
There was
we-
always something to complain about. It was good, but there
we
was still
wouldn't-
garbage.
We wouldn't be wrestling fans if we didn't complain about wrestling.
True enough. But
That's
Vince is
everybody
going
around
back
you guys.
from, what the
Honestly.
fans wanted with those guys being champs to bring back my big guys. And we learned that with WrestleMania this year. Did we really need to see Brock Lesnar and Goldberg?
Nope.
The only thing to me Brock Lesnar and Goldberg did, and it's good in a way, is that by a guy like Goldberg coming in and beating up Brock a little bit, you can't let Brock beat up a guy like Joe. They gotta have the match where Samoa Joe can be the dominant guy. You can't let Brock be this unstoppable thing because it's like, yeah, but you got beat by Goldberg, really?
Mm.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But they gave you the impression, even though we all know Goldberg is over the hill, but they gave you the impression.
No way.
Down the hill.
But listen, but they still the way they treated Goldberg was
Right.
he was still that dominant force. That's the way he was built. That's the way he came to the ring. That's the way he defeated Brock Lesnar in 35 seconds or whatever it
That was
was.
the worst.
Nobody bought into it, but that was the way they were selling it.
Quick question. What was worse? Goldberg beating Lesnar so fast or Goldberg beating Kevin Owens so fast at Universal?
Oh, ridiculous.
Lesnar.
No way. I hated seeing KO go down.
I didn't like seeing KO go down like that either, but I felt like I knew exactly what was going to
You know what
happen.
it reminded me of, honestly? And this will make your day. When CM Punk was the guy and he had to job, well, I don't want to say job, but he had to give the title up to The Rock.
To
Because
Dwayne.
you had to have Dwayne and Cena at WrestleMania.
Because Dwayne was
Seeing
promoting
that
someone
reminded
else's
me of that.
movie.
And it was like, wow. It sucked for Kevin Owens because it's like, yeah, he's on SmackDown and doing the whole U.S. champ thing. That's, and that's awesome. But to watch it go down like that was kind of like, damn.
Yeah, it was awful because when you got a guy like Kevin Owens who he is 100% a full-on wrestling package. He's a finished package of a wrestler.
That wrestlers'
He's-
lives matter.
He's
Yeah.
great on the mic. I don't give a shit about what his body looks like, and he's amazing in the ring.
Absolutely.
Show
That's
up.
all you fucking need.
Absolutely. Fuck you, Jim Cornette. Absolutely.
Top of the world, baby. Top of the world.
I think Owens is one of the most entertaining people I've ever seen in wrestling. I
Absolutely.
love how just sarcastic he is about everything.
Next to me, right?
He's great all the way around.
You're like my Kevin Owens.
But that's what I love about him too is that it's like he's not the Vince
So Kevin
McMahon big guy. He is just who
Kevin
he
Steen.
is,
That
and,
Florida?
and he's awesome.
And it's
who
and
he is.
it's not
You know?
the exact same thing, but it's the way CM Punk got over because CM Punk got over in spite of what Vince wanted,
Right.
and Kevin Owens has done the same thing.
Yes.
It's the wrestling fans saying we want this guy, we want this guy to be champion, we want this guy on TV
Yes.
over and over again, and that's their hands are forced at that point.
I don't like the whole make him the Mr. America guy thing by putting him in a suit because
I think
it reminds me of when they put Austin in the suit, when they put Foley in the suit. Those were great guys. So if you want Kevin Owens to be like a future guy, don't be the guy that at one point you could say, well, you were kind of Vince's bitch because you did wear the suit. That's what he wanted.
I think it was
never took
great
it that way.
I think the whole Face of America thing is
I
classic
enjoyed it.
because he's so Canadian. And it's so like asshole-ish, like I have your belt.
Let's
I'm
bring-
the face of America.
We've been ignoring some comments here.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
I mean, we've had a lot of
talking.
we've had a lot of
Can I
LeVar Ball
can I
talk here.
pause you for 1 second? I found a Star Trek thing in your house.
No, you didn't.
Well, right there. That A.
No, that's
Yeah.
not. It's not Star Trek.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's an A from
Star Trek.
sign.
I will pick up that camera.
Don't bring it. It's not. It's not. Guaranteed.
That is, it's the thing on the thing.
It's not.
He said it's not.
It's the thing with the thing.
It's the teleport.
It's part of the letter.
So let's let Regs bitch a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I
CM
love
Punk,
Regs Rand.
Daniel Bryan, just stop. None of this would have happened under Stone Cold Steve Austin's watch. Rest in peace, the Attitude Era. Suffer present WWE watching peasants. Okay,
Can I-
Regs.
Can I?
No, allow me, please. If I hear one more freaking wrestling fan tell us how great the Attitude Era was, I think I might just have to slap him in the fucking face. Oh, we know the Attitude Era was great. Okay, we all enjoyed it. We grew up in the Attitude Era, but it's over. And guess what? If you brought those guys back now and did what you did then, now everybody would be destroying it.
Yep.
just plain out destroying it. Because what worked back then won't work now.
Absolutely not.
We live in a sensitive society. You can't do it.
Mhm.
I watched a Brock promo,
I'm offended.
a Nation of Domination promo, where he literally threatened to rape China in the ring. Dude, legit. Was
Yes.
like, I'm gonna do these things to you.
Right.
And like Mark,
They got her down on her knees,
Yeah,
and he was like, "That's where you belong."
like, I'm sorry, but
That's sexist.
that's super sexist. As a grown man, I'm like, yo,
Hell,
what
remember?
the fuck are you doing?
Who remembers that Monday Night Raw match where they dusted China in the face because you know the dust makes you go blind, and you had Pat Patterson and Briscoe like patting her on the ass, and does anybody remember that?
Super misogynist.
Never mind that Pat Patterson's gay, and it's like, oh, it didn't matter to him, but for the angle, it freaking worked, right? Did anybody complain back then? Anybody
Probably.
complain back
Because
then?
it wasn't as
Everybody's so sensitive.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was.
I mean,
less
yes,
sensitive.
everybody is way more sensitive now, but realistically, looking back at some of that
Oh,
stuff,
it was wrong.
it's extremely offensive.
Yes,
it was.
absolutely.
Like, I'm not offended by it, but I get it. Like, you're not gonna let your kids watch that shit.
Absolutely not. No, not at all.
and that's what that's what a big market of theirs is children.
Cinco
And it's
mascadas.
unfortunate because you know what? It's up to, as we've said before, it's up to the parents to parent the child. You know what I mean?
Very true.
And
Everything
so
about-
that's where you have to come in and teach your kids, hey, this is what this is what that is, this is why this works, this is why it doesn't.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I think WWE, to a degree, has tried to take on that parent role. You know what I mean?
Well, no, you
You
know
can't
what?
let Roman Reigns, with all due respect, be your, like Charles Barkley said, just because I bounce a basketball doesn't mean I should raise kids.
Now listen,
I can't let the superstars do
Charles
that.
Barkley shouldn't raise his own kids.
listen. My thing though is I don't necessarily think that the WWE feels like they have to do that. I think the WWE is forced to do that because there are too many vocal minorities that are gonna just drive them to hell with boycotts and all that kind of thing. If they want to stay in business, they have to bend to that. That's why we have a PG era.
Well,
It's having my sideshow.
it has nothing to do with them being a publicly traded company, right?
It has, but you know what?
I
Of
don't
course,
think-
That's a
of course
part.
it
Honestly,
does.
though, but I really don't think it does. I've used that excuse a lot when arguing with people, like, oh, it's a public traded company, they can't do that shit anymore. But they were doing some of that even after they became a publicly traded company. The end of the Attitude Era, they were a publicly traded company.
But the whole point is it's the stuff that's going to hurt them business wise, hurt them in their bank accounts that they got to stay away from.
Absolutely.
Take your phone.
That's why we don't have that curb stomp anymore.
Exactly. Thank you very much. In turn, that's an excellent point.
Okay,
An excellent point.
Give me
Because
my turn.
listen, Seth Rollins
Good old Larry.
he did the curb stomp. He never heard a single person doing that move, and because there were parents out there
killed Sting.
that
He did kill Sting.
that was the
Seth
that was
Rollins
the book
killed
of bomb.
Sting. I seen it.
That was the
He
book of
probably
bomb.
seen it.
I'm bootleg because
That was the book of bomb. That was not
It
that was
doesn't
not a
matter.
curb
He still
stomp.
killed Sting.
My point is, it was
Speaking of people getting killed, Braun Strowman killed Apollo Crews a couple weeks ago. I don't know if
Dude, that was
talked about it.
hilarious.
He killed him.
he
He
hasn't
killed him
actually. I haven't seen him since.
because he's dead.
Oh my god.
All right, hold on.
Rest
We
in
gotta,
peace, Apollo
we
Crews
gotta
and Sting.
we gotta catch up on Facebook right quick. This Felix character says,
It was the wrong number, by the way, but thanks for letting me
Oh,
know.
wrong
My phone
number?
was flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem, man. I felt the vibration on the table.
Gotcha.
So,
Thank you.
Felix says, I read an article this week and basically CM Punk coming back. No, he's not. Felix is trolling us here. Then he says, guys, they need to bring back the Attitude Era. That's what's missing. And then Felix caps it off with saying, I just saw AJ walking your dog, which is making fun of me because I believe I told you I saw AJ walking Larry. And she said CM Punk is coming back. Wrong, because CM Punk was on ESPN 1000 this week talking about he does not miss wrestling at all. And he's not coming back, and he's going to UFC again.
Settle
Hey, guys.
eso.
Hey guys,
Is that right?
didn't I just no more than 5 minutes ago say that the next person I heard say that they missed the Attitude Era, I was gonna have to slap them in the fucking
Felix,
face?
come have a seat.
Felix, next time I see you, bro, you heard me. I have to smack you in the face now.
He's having a block party tomorrow. You want to go?
I got it. I
I'm
have
gonna
to.
smack you
I
hard
don't
now,
want to
right
smack in
over
the face.
Well, this is breaking news on WTAR.
What? What?
Dallas says, so a guy I know that sold coffee to CM Punk's distant cousin said that she knows that Punk is coming back.
Get the
Heard it
You
here.
heard it here first.
Coming back to UFC.
Move over, Dave Meltzer.
Boys and girls, it is now midnight. And if you guys
You what?
used to watch Wrestling
Oh,
Talk and
shit.
Randomness back in the day. We used to you up Noel Foley. But you know what's up right now? We
What's
about to drop our brand new logo on you. We didn't turn.
Logo reveal.
I love it.
How
We need a
does
drum
this
roll.
work?
We need a drum roll.
Showtime! What up, buddy? You got another handshake. Breaking news up at the Taco Bell.
What the hell is it?
I don't know what's happening.
It's gonna pop up. Is it gonna-
I don't know. I'm gonna.
It's gonna pop up on Twitch any minute now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Why can't I see it? What is that?
Look at that. Who's gonna put it up?
Is it like the PlayStation Network? Where I can wait?
Oh, remember the PlayStation that the robot sold was the best.
Yeah.
That
we
was
had the-
so
And
cool.
we had the music.
It's been there.
And we used to. I
Here we
mean,
go, guys.
Wow.
What? We talk about pro wrestling.
Oh,
That's
snap.
beautiful. That is beautiful.
We talked
Shots
this year.
fired.
I'm so proud of you guys for getting to 100 episodes. I really am.
Seriously, guys. Hey,
Because we all know how often Hank 312 does.
Give it up for these guys right here. I mean, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here right
Hey,
now. So,
we met wrestling.
they did. I mean,
Hey, us guys.
Us guys.
I mean, you guys should be tuning in every week.
Use that.
Both these guys. Both these guys. Both these guys.
Talk forever.
Talk forever.
We
Talk
deserve
forever.
it.
Whoa, whoa.
Say it in Spanish.
Not throw money at us. Not throw money at us. No?
No,
Oh.
that's not gonna happen.
Let's do it.
Speaking of throwing
Hat
money,
and shirt change. Oh, we've been. What are you talking
what
about?
are they-
Wait a minute. Did you change your watch?
I've had this watch on all shows.
I feel like you changed your watch.
Nah, he's had that on, man.
The whole
Has he?
time.
The whole time.
What is this?
This guy's
Where's
got
the
problems.
from with this
I
accusation?
don't know. He's been drinking too much. He's been drinking too much.
I mean, I like that you pay attention to me. I'm flattered, but come on, man.
Bunch of Trump propaganda on this show, apparently.
Man,
Thanks, Felix.
Trump propaganda.
You ever look at Felix's Facebook? It says he works for the Trump organization.
Hey, Felix, we can use some salt for these chips.
Whoa! Sprinkle.
I'm not doing that.
Sprinkle.
No.
I'm doing it.
Salt Bay
No.
in the house.
Salt Bay.
He's
Está
in
bien
the
salado
house.
porque no está aquí.
Roofies.
What up,
What?
Matt Lund? Hatgate. Hashtag Hatgate.
Hatgate.
What about Hatgate?
I don't know.
Oh, y'all like my
Here,
y'all like my Cubs hat? Is that what it's all about?
Hey,
100 episodes.
100 episodes.
Hey, crack me down.
Hey, here you go.
Oh,
Hit me with a beer!
Oh, man.
don't
We got a
worry.
whole nother stash, guys. Don't worry.
So that's what was holding that belt up.
No, the bell holds
Felix
itself.
says, sir, that's a Hatgate.
Señor,
Salud.
Salud.
Pura vida.
Cheers.
He is a healthio.
Ah, very good. I
See.
admire that about
Yes,
him.
yes, us. Both.
He's
This is
in,
one of my major
his insides are like a golden palace.
Ah,
Mhm.
see.
I admire that about him.
Some say prefers marble.
So I got another question for you guys.
Oh, sí, una
Please,
pregunta.
I'm ready.
Watching NXT,
Uh-huh.
and I was in y'all's presence for NXT Takeover,
Uh-huh.
and
What are you talking
we
about?
had the debut of the Velveteen Dream
That
Yep.
was
at
awesome.
NXT Takeover,
Uh-huh.
Salud. Cheers.
and I have some thoughts on the guy.
Hi, Tree.
What do you guys think?
Tree.
What do you guys think about the Velveteen Dream?
I love it.
Really?
I do. I love it. I'm a fan.
Let me precursor me saying I love it by the fact that I grew up being a huge Prince fan.
That's why I don't.
Oh, I'm with you. I love Prince, but I don't know what it is, and with me, I don't think that Patrick knows what it is.
No, I
No, I
think,
think he
I think
definitely
he's
knows.
falling into it. That interview he did this week was great.
And if you follow him on Twitter, also he keeps up the.
Oh,
the
he
character.
takes it up, huh?
Yeah.
And that's.
I'm sorry, but the Patrick
I love
Clark
it.
character does nothing for me.
No.
It did nothing for me on Tough Enough. I love that he was, a wrestler that was, and I thought he probably deserved
The
it.
only thing I do admire about it is the fact that he reminds me of William Hung from America's Got. What's that shit? Yes, because
Why?
think about it, right?
Oh,
He got dissed by Simon because he did his little she bangs, but guess who had a record deal before any of those other people? And
True.
to this day, you can remember from that season.
I
This
would agree
episode
with
of Tough Enough. Where's the guy that won?
you. He got fired.
oh.
Okay, where is he?
And the
Gone.
and the other
And the other
Patrick
one
Clark,
Both
who got lost.
Both winners
are
are
gone.
gone.
Hey,
Okay.
Well, that's
Well,
why
he
he
said
said
like Patrick Clark,
Sarah Lee got
who
pregnant.
got what? He got
By
people.
Murphy.
He but he got eliminated in the fourth week maybe.
No, Patrick Clark went a little
No,
deeper
he
than
went
that.
pretty deep.
He was maybe one of the final 4 competitors.
Yeah.
I thought he
I
got
thought he
eliminated.
left way sooner than
No.
that because what I remember about it was no sooner than did he get cut was Animal from Legion of Doom
Thanks.
tweeting him saying, "Hey, come to my wrestling school. I'll train you up."
Phoenix says
And
Dalton
I thought
Castle
that was
ripoff.
pretty awesome because it was like, "Hey, look at him now."
Dude,
Dallas, good night, bud. Thanks for joining
You
us.
outdid the
Velveteen
people that
Dream
won.
can't touch Dalton Castle.
I don't think he's a Dalton Castle ripoff.
Somewhere Maven is sitting at home like that, bitch. The Velveteen Dream.
Maven.
Why didn't my shit work like that? Yeah, that's.
I mean,
that's
Maven probably works at a security guard at Walmart or something, and forever he'll be like, I eliminated the Undertaker.
He works at Cracker
Yeah.
Barrel with Joey Fatone.
Just out of curiosity, since he brought up Cracker Barrel, have y'all hired Brad's wife back yet, or what?
good question. What's
In
she
fact,
doing
you got
these
a shout out here from for the Chicago Wrestling Clique, CWK for life.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey.
Jonah Mendez. What up, Jonah?
Hey Jonah!
What up?
This is a story
So,
of a girl.
Justin says, I thought CM Punk was supposed to do some artwork with Marvel.
He has.
Actually, let me hit you with that.
Yeah,
CM
what,
Punk
nerd?
is not an artist, but CM Punk is a writer, and he's done a lot of writing for Marvel. He started off in 2 years ago.
Thor.
He did the Thor annual, and then they gave him his own book. He took over the Drax title. I haven't been following it, so I'm not sure if he's still doing it.
Like Drax Batista's character?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
No shit.
yeah. They gave him
I didn't know
title.
that. I'm gonna be honest, that's dope.
Yeah,
You know what else is dope? Batista as Drax.
absolutely.
I like it.
Like,
I dig it.
like understatedly, Batista has become like one of my favorite pro wrestlers and became an actor ever.
Give me that high five. Yeah!
Good job.
I got in on that. You see that?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Better than any Dwayne movie of all
You know
time.
what's gonna make the next
I didn't
Guardians
say all
better?
that.
When The Rock is in it. He's gonna be Thanos.
Yeah, he'll show up in like episode.
And
like,
you'll
No,
revive the
actually,
franchise.
no. Look at Roman Reigns is gonna be Thanos because he's gonna put on the Infinity
The
Gauntlet.
gauntlet.
Oh, that's.
What up, PD Pablo? Pablo in the house?
What?
Pablo?
Twisted really good, but like a helicopter.
No, Pablo Hernandez.
Regulator says.
Hold on.
Regulator says somebody's got to dip their taffy in the guac. My bet's on Beardo.
Oh, gross. Do it.
I mean, if
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm allergic to guacamole.
Whoa. Weird.
So yeah,
Are you
I mean,
allergic to
I'll do
avocado
it. It's not. It's yeah. It's an
I mean,
avocado.
if that's what the fans want, I'm
I mean,
all about
I
doing
don't
It's not gonna kill me.
No,
I don't want
It
no
gives me,
allergic
It gives me
reaction.
like one of those weird like allergic bumps. You ever get that? Like if you ever eat. I'm also allergic to like the pesticides that they spray on fruit.
Brandon, what's up, boss?
Yeah.
Thanks for checking
So if
in.
I don't like clean my fruit really, really good.
Brandon, hey, man.
I don't
What's
want
up,
you to
man?
Get out.
It's cool.
Strange Eye with a shout out to all the
You know what,
WTR Fantasy
guys?
League champions.
It's your
It was never
100th episode. If
You
I
know,
die,
I mean, hey,
I'd
Y'all want to see a dead body?
y'all want to be
Oh.
This is terrible.
This is gonna.
What's why? Why is this happening?
It's
I
terrible.
mean, if
What?
we're gonna make it really
Oh,
terrible,
it's terrible.
We really went
Because
heavy
we've
on
been
the
drinking
random.
Then you should wash it down with beer.
I'm gonna add a gummy worm to it.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
That's the worst nacho
Yes,
I've
you
ever
do.
seen.
Why?
Oh my god.
¿Cómo la secundaria?
Como la secundaria, yeah, like grade school.
Your guacamole is amazing, intern. What we just did is disgusting.
Excuse me. I got a phone call.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Strange Eye chimes in with you sick fucks. You sick fucks. You sick fucks. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh man, that was weird.
Oh, it's terrible.
You're still chewing.
I'm still chewing.
That's
Rick says avocado. Avocado. Avocado, yes.
Oh my god. Who suggested that?
That would be Regulator.
Fuck you, regulator.
Straight out of China.
Why did you do
British
it?
Columbia.
We do it for the fans, okay?
Okay, okay.
We do it for the people. Oh my god.
So,
You alright, bro? You alright?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you just change your contacts?
You don't even wear contacts, do you?
I think you changed your. You had blue eyes earlier.
Dude,
My
he
eyes
said-
are always green.
oh, blue eyes.
Green, man. Like, come on.
Showtime says so.
Orange
When are,
green.
Winner him and Strange Life going into inducted into the WTR Hall of Fame.
We haven't even started the Hall of Fame yet.
So
¿Qué es lo que pasa a ti?
we know a good class though. We gotta have a
I mean,
great
we're-
first class.
First class, right?
No bueno.
¿Te gusta guacamole con worms?
Fuck me.
Asqueroso.
Asquerosos.
Yeah, I got this old style.
As terrible as that was,
Pobres.
listen, as terrible as that just was, I will maintain that that is a Star Trek symbol. But anyways,
Don't let that distract you from the fact that that's a Star Trek.
so guys,
Wrestling.
this is the 100th episode.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
We have done a lot of talk about wrestling.
Yeah,
We've done some pretty foul shit like that.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
weird.
that was
But
a
I
good
think we
randomness.
haven't addressed something.
Mm.
The Mae Young Classic has started.
Yes, that I am intrigued by.
When
Very
does
much
it
so.
officially start?
It started.
Thursday and Friday were the first and second rounds. They
Oh.
will air in late August, and then I believe semifinals and finals will be live in early
So
September.
I already missed some matches?
No, it's not on the.
It's not,
Network,
it's not
yeah.
on, they're going to air those matches. They're pre-taped.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Right, but then the semifinals and the finals will.
So the video that I was watching the other
Maybe
night,
where the
when
fans
they were
decide,
introducing the 32 women,
Mhm.
or
that was the beginning of the matches. They went into matches after
I
that, but they
gotcha.
only broadcast the introductions on the like on a live stream.
I gotta say, I know she ain't gonna win it, but I'm really pulling for Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae.
Hey,
After the world's cutest tag team,
hey,
I like
just back up off of her. That's Johnny's girl, man.
Mrs. Wrestling.
Jeez.
That's, I like Candace. I think Candace can go. I don't think any of the big names are going to win it.
No, Tony Storm channel here for Strange Life. Assuming that's Mae Young. I don't know who Tony Storm is.
I don't know who the hell Tony Storm is.
I'm not familiar with a lot of the women, unfortunately, from the.
So they have
Mae
the
Young.
first ever Indian woman to wrestle in the WWE.
which is cool.
I think her name is Katia.
There's
Diva.
there's a huge push in wrestling
Mia
right now
Khalifa?
for
I know her.
everything Indian.
Julia Ho is in the tournament.
Julia Gulia.
Mercedes Martinez is in the
Yeah.
tournament.
AAW alum? ¿Te gusta Mercedes?
16 years in. She's the oldest competitor in there at 36 years old.
No way.
30,
Yeah.
that's old. I'm 36. What the fuck, guys?
Old ass,
Are
right?
you planning on being DDP and becoming a wrestler anytime soon?
No, but I am pretty good at yoga. I can do this.
Tony Storm has crazy picks. with
Jade
their
from TNA is in it.
That's right.
Marty Bell from TNA is in it.
Mhm.
Anybody from Lucha Underground? Or did you mention them already?
No.
No.
And
Not this
the
year,
Lucha Underground's
but
got some
next
nice female
year.
talent, right?
See,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
See?
WWE, you need to put
Sexy
Thunder
Star?
Rosa in the tournament next year.
Está bien.
La mera mera. La mera.
La
Thunder
mera,
Rosa.
mera.
Thunder Nation.
100,
Cobra Moon.
100 WTA
De la
100
Lucha
different
Underground.
women crushes for Hank.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing on the
So
one
many
off of the
days.
week? We're gonna do.
So many days not on the base.
You know what would be awesome if they
Are
did
you
for the
gonna do
Mae
a
Young
day of the week
Classic?
instead of a soft of the week from now on?
Maybe. I don't know.
I
That's too much
was
pressure.
supposed to.
So many days.
I was
so
supposed
many
to, but you know that actually takes me actually putting effort into the show.
What if at the
And you know how I am with
match
effort.
of the Mae Young Classic, Blue Pants came back and won it all?
Blue Pants got not
Hold
That
on.
would be funny.
Serena Deeb is in the tournament.
She is. Old
Is
CM
she?
Punk flame.
Really?
Old school straight edge society.
And Lita is the announcer.
Lita is one of the announcers.
Old CM
Alright.
Punk Flame.
So basically,
AJ Lee back to win it all.
so
Wow.
basically the
I
Mae
can
Young
get behind
Classic is
No, I meant
16
like
of
I
the
can get
32
behind
girls
AJ.
that CM Punk had relations with.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Coitus.
You're never gonna get us to say anything.
Rex wants us to play Grab Them Cakes so he can shed a tear.
Grab them cakes.
JYD.
Oh!
Remember back in the day when we used to play music on the show?
I remember.
Oh.
We also have our own little minions also. Remember these be floating around?
Yeah, we could like touch the signs and they would wave. Those
So
were
you want
awesome.
to shit?
Shout out.
Yo, that Laffy Taffy guacamole was disgusting.
You heard it here first.
I'm gonna have
Don't
interesting
do
shit
it.
tomorrow.
Whoop.
Sorry,
It's
TMI.
going to be very colorful.
My body
right.
still hurts.
Your body is a wonderland.
I can feel the itching on the inside of my gums.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Interesting.
Live on camera.
Y'all wanna see it? It's good for ratings.
So, No, I'm super happy to. I really look forward to Lita and JR calling the matches.
Let's not forget, Medusa is a backstage analyst.
Is that right?
Medusa,
Oh,
yeah, Deborah Maselli herself.
Oh, she was my first official. Yeah, we're gonna talk about something else for a minute.
Whoa, hold on. I want to see where this is going.
Please tell me it was your first official crush and not the first official professional female wrestler that you tugged your rope to.
Tugged?
You had a one-on-one with the Undertaker player.
Hold the tackle.
He went one-on-one with the Undertaker.
No, we'll avoid this phone call because it's a.
You're running out of minutes.
But yeah, I'm running out of minutes exactly. No, Medusa was like my first like crush in wrestling as a kid, as far as fans go. But what I was gonna address for a moment, since this is wrestling talk and randomness, wrestling has so much influence in the world in general.
Yes.
And the most popular thing I think this week by far, unrelated to wrestling, but very much reminiscent of a wrestling match, is Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather.
Are we going to talk about
They're
this?
cutting promos.
I mean, if you don't want to, we don't have to, but I mean, Floyd
No,
Mayweather did beat
I'm
up
just
Big
wondering
Show.
if we're going to go, if we're going to do this.
Well, I'm just saying it's funny to be
That was a
watching.
promo.
The promotion to it is hilarious because it's just like something we you know, it's to me,
Whoa, why do you
aside from the bad words.
Bro,
it's like,
honestly,
man.
why do you think Triple H is dying to get McGregor in the WWE?
They want him in the ring.
Well, they want Mayweather and McGregor to do part of the tour.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, I think it'd be cool. If
I
they
get
did,
it.
but at
I'm
the
going to
same
watch
time,
the
I'm like,
fight. I refuse to pay for it because
For
I know
sure.
they're in it on it together and this is all just a fucking show.
100%.
So I'm going to bootleg the
They
fight.
could barely stop from themselves from laughing while they're
Yeah.
Yeah,
I literally just read a thing that they took a flight together from London to New York City. They were on the same private jet together.
I
wouldn't
believe
doubt
that.
it. I
no,
wouldn't
but
doubt
they
it.
put up a divider between them.
Better my
They were like this, like across the aisles.
I mean, realistically, my hope is that Floyd dances around all match. Connor can't touch him. By the 12th round, Connor just gets so pissed off, he just roundhouse kicks his fucking head off.
Oh, absolutely.
Legit, like it's just like, you know what?
That would be worth $100 alone that they're charging.
I forgot who said it. Someone said the exact same thing. It's like, yes.
It was the video I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great. What up, Rad? Thanks for coming back.
Hey, Rad.
So I've noticed. I mean, I'm not trying to steal your guys' job here at all. In any way,
How dare you?
I'm kind of.
Yes,
creeping
please.
and creeping, but everybody keeps talking about the Kurt Angle thing. Have we given a
He's going for the
positive
internship.
consensus
Mhm.
of
The Kurt
What?
Angle thing?
what is it? What
I
do we
mean,
think?
there's a lot of speculation on what it could be, but
Well, I mean,
Does anyone think that it may have something to do from what he did in TNA now that Dixie Carter is around? Per
no,
se?
I really don't think Dixie Carter's ever going to show up on WWE TV.
I hope not.
yeah, I really hope not. But I mean, in
Because
the same vein, I didn't think Eric Bischoff would ever show up in WWE.
I'm trying to
I
think
only
so
did
hard.
because they bought WCW.
Right, and
They never bought TNA.
They just bought the library, didn't they?
They didn't buy
They didn't go
anything.
through
no, they
Oh,
never.
that never.
They never got anything. Anthem ended up.
They
buying
tried
TNA.
to.
Just the Hardys
Well.
and Sting.
I just want.
Maybe we should just fade away and classify ourselves as obsolete.
Obsolete.
No.
I mean, I got kind of excited when he said it, but at the same time, I was just like, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah,
Like, Jesus Christ, I'm tired of hearing about it.
and I think part of why they're going with it is because think about how. I mean, TNA was kind of a sinking ship for a while, but whenever they did the matches that they did at the compound, people watched it.
Oh
and
yeah,
increased the
I mean
rating.
every
Do you
one of
think
those
WWE
videos
would
went
have a
viral.
match at the compound
Probably
and give it a
not.
different name and a whole
Probably
different
not.
something?
Not
This
if
week was the anniversary of the final deletion.
No, because when they did a fucking match at the compound between New Days and Wyatt,
Oh,
it was
horrible.
terrible.
yeah, it was awful.
Well, it was the way that
terrible.
what I'm saying it was the way they did it. You know what I mean? But Matt and Jeff Hardy have that legit house with that legit ring and that legit warehouse or whatever the
Matt
hell
and
it
Jeff?
is. You know what I mean? Don't you think that WWE is kind of frothing at the mouth to
No,
do something with that?
because I think that
I don't.
they're so caught up on having everything look so either movie-esque. Like, even look at the House of Horrors match. It had background
Oh
music.
god, it came out. Oh,
It
my
looked
God.
like one of their shitty horror movies that
Oh
they
my
put out.
God, it was.
The
House of
only
Horrors
reason
is
why I'm
awesome.
presenting it. Okay, go ahead.
Well, the thing that made the final deletion so awesome was how poorly done it it was.
Right.
Like,
But
so
it-
bad it was good.
Yeah, it was so terrible that it was amazing. Like, it literally looked like I was watching my friends try to film a wrestling match, and it was just so bad where I'm like, this is so cool. Like, I'm so proud of you guys. Like, this is awesome. I don't think WWE will ever lower their production rates of that. They'll always be like, it's gotta be, special effect. No, shooting Roman candles at each other was awesome because I've done that, and I'm like, yes, shoot him in the ass with a Roman candle. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Side note: Roman was involved in that match because of that.
Wow. Man, oh
That's why it was
man.
so over.
Why don't you just get them tattooed on your body already, dude?
Show the
Just
tats.
so
Yeah.
they wear.
You want to see it?
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's
Lying is on this arm.
The only reason why I mentioned that was because
No, I'm gonna get a Roman Reigns
Would
tattoo
you-
just because you said that.
okay,
Just to be able to do it every time you say that.
go for it.
Get the spider, the Roman spider.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
No, I'm
honestly,
gonna
though,
get Roman. Like, I'm gonna get that design that's
The AJ Styles spider?
So like it's like the Jordan, but it's him.
that would be pretty cool.
I bet it's a pin. I've seen it. It's a pin. I invented that pin. It's a pin.
Here's why I say that, because every year they come out with a new WWE 17, 18, 19.
Right.
Who would not want the Hardys to be on the cover next year, and a download
That'd be
level
cool.
be the freaking compound?
That would be very
I
cool.
would buy
I'm
it.
just saying,
I don't see it ever
like,
happening, but I
that
think
would be their
very
selling
cool.
point.
I so
I'm
sure.
not gonna lie. I buy it every year, and I play it, and I create my character, and I play for a year, and I'm like, yay! And then I get to a certain point where the new one comes out, and I'm like, well, let me buy that. But then I'm kind of like, but I haven't finished this career yet. Like, I'm only 27 years in.
I haven't revealed you.
Yeah, like I was looking at my stats on my WW 2K whatever 17 I think is the
Me
last
gusta
one.
video games? Me gusta? Sí, un poquito.
De gusta.
There you go. That's what I said.
You said man.
No, you know what? You're changing up my language.
I
the same
took
way
3
you-
years of Spanish in high school because I failed 1 year. Don't tell me.
Okay. All right.
That's a true story, actually.
He changes my words and he's over here talking about.
I don't even know.
Cody says, I don't know, the White House of Horror match was pretty terrible production value.
Wait,
Yeah,
Wait, Cody?
but it's
Cody.
because they
What are you
tried.
We've been here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
because
I
I
laughed it.
didn't hear it.
Oh man.
it's
If I didn't
because
hear it, didn't happen.
it's because they
He's
tried
one
to
of
make
those
it
fucking
look so cool. Like,
WTR.
It didn't work.
yeah, they tried to like.
No.
I'm sorry, but why the fuck did the color of the house change from blue to red?
That's a good question.
Like,
Because
Evil.
Red is evil. Because it was evil.
Red is evil.
Or because Bray was going to Raw
Oh,
from SmackDown?
No.
Didn't happen at that time.
How did Randy magically shave his face on the way to the arena?
Here's my appearance, guys.
You know, there's
Yeah.
this thing like there was a refrigerator on you. How did you get there at the
Why?
same time as Bray?
Why was it dark outside when it was still light?
Did Randy call an Uber?
Showtime says, hold on.
Why
Showtime
is
says,
water-
been here since episode 8 and nerds still don't know.
That's because you keep calling me Joey Styles.
Oh my god.
I mean, you are the best Joey Styles in the business.
I mean, it's kind of accurate.
Thank
You look
I
so-
appreciate you for
You
it.
know what? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Victory! WWE needs to swallow their pride a little bit and not try so goddamn hard on everything and
Agreed.
just allow it to happen. Just-
A true story is when Hank took a piss out of a toll booth. That wasn't a toll booth. He
It was
took
a
a
train.
piss out of the train.
That's the
It's
story.
a train.
We heard that.
I
I
think
would
I
have
remember
loved to
it.
see that.
While he was
Whoa! What?
Just saying.
Hey,
To stop
did
the
you
train in
change
the
your golden shower?
Did you just rainbow me?
Did you just rainbow him?
Oh my god! I mean, for fuck's
Oh,
sake, you know.
Who? You know, and I don't know if Glenn is cool with this, but Glenn should know that it takes much skill to pee out of a moving train.
I don't think it does. I really don't think it does.
You would be surprised.
I feel like it
I
takes
mean,
a lot
how
of
did you
arm
keep the
strength.
train on the
though.
track and pee at the same time? That's
Well,
like,
you can't.
Oh, the train derailed.
oh, did it?
You went up the stairs at all.
That was you? My God, sir. What were you thinking?
I had to pee.
Oh, okay, I get it. Hey,
I mean, I've driven with
You gotta
one
go,
hand
you gotta
in a
go.
Gatorade bottle before.
Oh, weird.
I've done that, yeah. 'cause the-
How is that weird?
It's not. Anyway, wrestling.
Wrestling!
Yes!
Good job.
Lucha Libre.
Hey!
Cinco máscaras.
Hey!
Cinco. By the way, me and Cinco Mascaras are going to be starting a new show called Randomness and Wrestling Talk.
No, come on! Delete!
But he doesn't. But you're gonna
Our
talk
first
Spanish?
guest, our first guests are going to be Incidental Nerd and Hank
Actually, it's
312.
going to be Nerd Incidental on the show.
And 312
Hey,
Hank.
by any chance, do you need an intern?
No, we haven't turned in.
Oh.
Seriously? Does that mean I get to go to bed?
No, you're still working this show.
Oh.
I got a phone call.
Rex says, guys, it's been 100 fucking episodes. Is there any chance of merch becoming available? Hey, look,
We got this tortilla.
Rex, you just saw the brand new logo. I think those logos would look beautiful on t-shirts. I'm
Yep.
just saying.
I mean, do you want to buy merch? Because we can have one made for you if you're willing to pay for it.
For sure.
I know a guy
And
who
we'll
knows
ship
a
to
guy.
Regina.
Whoa,
We get our t-shirts from Mexico. El Shirto.
Rex says that we were promised walkie-talkie fart t-shirts.
What?
Oh, we were.
A little.
Sorry, I had to apply
walkie-talkie
for an
bit.
intern job somewhere else.
Why does the walkie-talkie
Shout out to the intern. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Bro, you don't know about the walkie-talkie?
Because Hank
Who is this
said
guy?
that he would drag his junk through a field
Of
of
razors.
rusty razor blades
Yes.
just to hear Sasha Banks fart through a walkie-talkie.
Cool. Here's a rusty razor blade, bro.
Why
Why are you walking around with rusty
Because
razor
I'm
blades,
Mexican.
man?
Get it out.
but first of all, I need
Hey,
to.
are you gonna make the
Yeah,
I
Sasha
can get
Banks
Sasha
thing?
to fart through a walkie-talkie if you drag your
First-
thing.
How do we know it's not you
What?
farting in a walkie-talkie?
Because my farts have bass in them.
Bust it open.
Hers might?
Greatest WTR
Same.
moment in history.
Realistically, Sasha
Oh, we
probably
got a white
farts
hat.
heavy.
Hatgates.
What is he? He's been wearing that hat the whole
Tree
time.
says you changed hats again. That's not even hat.
It's the same hat he's been wearing.
Is she watching the same thing we're
You know what? I think maybe the like
Do
contrast or something on the
Intern,
camera.
are you messing with the colors or?
What's going
Not
on?
You know what it is? I think it's like that one dress where some people see it as blue.
I about that.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's black and blue and white and gold.
Right,
This is white and gold, so just-
No,
hablo
black and blue.
español, pero ¿qué color es mi ¿cómo se
El
dice?
Hato.
El Hato. No,
No Nintendo.
No Nintendo.
No colores.
But I like Nintendo.
Blanco.
Blanco. Okay, you said it. Blanco is right. Okay.
Black and
Gracias. Gracias.
Wait,
He said his hat used to belong to Benny
Benny
Blanco.
Blanco from the Bronx.
Ah.
Wardrobe change.
Love that movie.
What are these people talking about?
I
mean,
don't know.
I go to take a phone call because
You're
you
very
know,
important.
You've been getting lit
This
up
is from
tonight.
Mexico. This is a Mexican
I just
That's
film.
wanted to be a guest on the show.
Oh,
I didn't
you
realize
are
it was
mysterious. I didn't notice that before.
controversy.
It
and
says
whatnot.
Ray
You're not a good
Mysterio.
guest. You're
How
not
you
a
know it's
bad guest.
Mexican?
You are.
The
Is that a
guest.
AAA?
Thank you. Sorry, carpal tunnel.
It does happen.
A lot of Lunger Blaze.
Yeah. Oh man, so much
Hey,
back
just
in the day.
to touch on that again, no pun intended. While you were crushing on Alundra Blaze, I'm not gonna lie, I crushed on Bull McDonald.
Makes sense.
I did.
That makes sense.
It was between Alundra Brace and Missy Hyatt. Missy
Hyatt.
was-
Missy was
Oh.
bad.
I think Missy might have been my first wrestling crush.
Missy
I'm gonna
was
tell you, if I
Okay.
saw her,
confession time,
go for it.
and this probably explains a lot about my like for crazy women. But my first wrestling crush.
Tree is not a crazy girl.
She's insane. My first wrestling crush
She bust through the door. What'd you say?
was Sherry Martel.
Yeah, good call.
You know, Sherry Martel was sexy.
There was
Scary
just something
Sherry?
about Scary Sherry. I was just like,
You know. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna go old. I'm gonna go like traditional, man. Miss Elizabeth. I mean, that was she was the original woman of wrestling.
No doubt.
feel like Miss Elizabeth just wouldn't do anal, and it just was.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
So, I mean,
I'm pretty
Nice.
sure. I'm pretty sure when
Not
Mach
nice.
asked her, she said, "Oh yeah."
When Mach
like
asked her to do it, or when Mach asked her to do it with all the rest of the wrestlers?
Tree called you a jerk.
Ouch.
Why? Because she's insane.
So is that why
Should go
Lex Luger?
Oh, killed her?
God.
Take it easy.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God.
Take it easy.
Don't go there. Don't go there. I'm just saying because
too
it's
soon.
maybe
It's too
she
soon.
said, "Oh no."
It's too soon. It's too soon.
Okay.
Because you're
So
a freak.
back to wrestling.
Everybody
questions.
really knows that Lita's 100% always will be the woman of wrestling.
CJ says he's a little younger, but Lita is bad. I added the
Lita was hot. I remember when all the fucking
Was she
alternative.
still is?
Well, true. I remember when all the alternative
Like,
chicks
she's
they
been
Playboy now.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, remember?
Yes. That-
Oh man, Lita was into me. If
She
my
is.
wife wasn't there, oh dog,
Thank
you. Yeah, right.
she was so into me.
Couple haters.
Pretty sure Lita was into your wife. What it is with this?
Lita's ratchet.
Hey.
No, she's not.
Hey.
No, she's not.
Straight
No, she's not.
Hey.
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 Hey, no, you got another call?
Hey. No. But
Lita is not ratchet.
She's
Wow.
definitely not ratchet.
Anybody who says Lita is ratchet is ratchet.
mm.
I just glanced over that way. I think Migs is all out of phone calls. He's all out of minutes.
I'd like to guacamole on Missile Staff.
He might have one.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Who said that?
Rex.
What do you say?
So I'd like to guacamole on Miss Elizabeth Staffy, if you know what I mean.
I think what he's trying to say is he'd like to put his cockamole all over your quesadilla.
Oh, right.
Man, there's a term for
This
that.
is a children's show.
This is the show
Guacamole
that
quesadilla?
never
Oh,
ends.
He's about that.
Choo
Choo.
choo. Straight Guy says he is a ratchet.
Things just got weird.
Man, oh man. You
Too
took
much?
it there, dude.
Wow.
You took it there.
Wow.
You
Wow,
really
Wow,
took it
that's.
Say no, I'm over
And
it.
with that, hey 312 has been fired.
Oh,
Welcome to two new.
There's three of us.
No, but just two. You guys don't need
Why, 'cause you don't
talking
speak
in wrestling.
English?
I don't matter.
so he don't speak English? That's
No,
racist.
he's
My
supposed to
life's
be in the
over there.
background with the iron. Remember we talked
Oh,
about
that's
this.
right. You're right.
And
You're
it does
right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the dun-dun-duns.
It's the chonies.
This man has Razor Ramon underoos.
Yes, I do.
For real?
It's amazing.
I was gonna wear them tonight, but I just didn't think it would. You know, this is episode 100. We're celebrating a
Classy.
milestone here. We gotta keep it 100. You know, we gotta keep it class. Gotta keep it 100. You know, and
The front has a picture of Razor Ramon. The back says the bad guy.
yes,
I
It'd
could
be
use
cool
a
if
pair
the
of
front
those.
said the bad guy.
it would, but that's not accurate, unfortunate.
You can at least say the big show.
Yeah, I thought, you know.
It's just
that's
a
hilarious.
Hornswoggle.
Hey.
Hey, what? Keep it PG, guys.
Hey,
Sorry,
what was in
Tree.
your pants is as big as Hornswoggle. That's pretty good.
I mean, you know, you know, it's a good thing.
Te gusta el torito?
And me pantalones.
Whoa.
Te
No,
gusta
no, no.
los colons?
Los Colons.
The
Te gusta Calisto?
Sí.
Sin
Muy
cara.
bueno.
Te gusta sin ca? Oh.
Oh.
They have a long
Those three
family history battle.
Oh, I didn't know about that. That's that we didn't. We
Would you like to tell us more about your battle with Calisto or Sin Cara? ¿Por qué no te gusta Sin Cara?
Working outside of each other.
Oh, he doesn't know how to wrestle, he says.
Oh, shots fired. Bang,
Bang,
bang.
Bueno, místico.
Oh, when he was Místico. No.
No sin cara.
Mas
Oh. Even I know what that means.
No, he's saying he wants mas. Oh, never mind.
Mosquito.
He wants more.
What's that thing we used to have back
More
in the day?
boots.
What's that?
More puntos.
Boots and bits.
Boots. Antonio Banderas' greatest character of all time.
You know who would make that world better? The Rock.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can you smell
With
with
the
the goose? He's good. And you stomped all over.
It's cool.
Like
We all know what
catchphrase,
bullshit
but-
already smells like.
Go, try it again. Try it again.
Oh, man.
So how awesome is this Punjabi prison match for Randy Orton and
Oh, when is it? The
I
next
mean, is
pay-per-view?
that going to be a
Sunday.
good match?
Is it Sunday?
Next
No,
Sunday.
next week, yeah.
Is it bad that I just kind of don't want to see Randy Orton going for the title anymore?
I don't care about
I'm
Randy.
over it.
I mean,
I feel like it's dragging Jinder down.
Are you saying it's going to hinder Jinder?
It's hindering Jinder.
Hindering
Randy
Jinder.
is hindering Jinder,
Yes.
Oh, man.
and I don't like that. You know,
What is the possibility of a guy like Baron Corbin cashing in his Money in the Bank in a match like the Punjabi prison match?
zero.
You don't
Zero.
think he'll
You
do
gotta
that?
get in
I
there.
think I think he's
it's
good in there.
two bamboo circles of things.
I honestly got.
I didn't even know there was bamboo in India.
Apparently there. Well, yeah, there is.
I mean, I would assume so, but I
In the
don't know.
jungle part of India, like where the elephants. go
Are there
through.
even jungles in
Yes,
India?
there is.
Yes, sir.
You know, there is a jungle on the Planet of the Apes because I watched the movie today.
You seen a movie?
Oh, what did you think?
I thought it was phenomenal.
Really?
That was really good.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was
Anyways,
Which
so back to the Punjabi
it
prison.
was when James Franco came out.
Oh, James.
Spoiler!
I'm joking. I don't know.
Wow.
Am I not? I don't know.
James Franco.
James Franco.
It was when James Franco and Caesar hugged. Just
Oh, you saw it.
Spoiler! Damn!
Now I gotta go on Fandango and cancel my ticket. Thanks, man.
did he say Fandango?
Fun. You gotta let the A breathe, bro. He's gone. He left.
And
Showtime. Yeah, that's you. Showtime. Thinks he cashes in on Cena after he beats Mahal. I can definitely see that happening.
I don't think Cena gets to Mahal.
No, I definitely
No.
think so. Come on. A grade A American boy versus
Nope.
Indian boy?
Nope, I think we're getting Cena Styles at SummerSlam.
I mean, that'd be dope.
I mean, I was really okay with Cena and Styles going head to head on SmackDown, and I kind of got bummed out when it was stopped.
I think we get Cena Styles at SummerSlam.
I want or Cena or Styles Nakamura.
Nope, I don't think
They're gonna
Nakamura
hold
gets
off.
in there yet.
I think AJ Styles versus Nakamura is more of a WrestleMania match than anything.
Absolutely. For the belt.
Yeah.
This year.
It would be nice.
And then Baron cashes
Welcome
in.
back, bro.
I switched it to Baby Driver.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to
Baby
watch
Driver.
that.
I've heard
Watch
it's pretty
Baby
good.
Driver.
I've heard it's pretty
You
good.
want to spoil that too?
Dude, there's a baby
So,
that drives
Your
cars.
arm alright? What is he?
Nakamura Styles at SummerSlam.
Is his arm okay?
Nope, you're not getting Nakamura Styles at SummerSlam. You're
Rex
gonna
thinks that Mix is leaving to text Noel Foley.
get- You up?
How dare you?
I just switched
Are
my.
you straight up? Are you trying to get in with Noel when you know that that's Hank's original babe?
You trying to get him Mrs. Foley, baby boy, baby girl?
Wow.
Bruh,
Alright.
bruh.
Bruh.
Alright.
Cena Reigns or some.
I have
Okay.
a confession to make. I
Uh-oh.
didn't switch my tickets from War of the Planet of the Apes to Baby Driver. I want to see Transformers last night.
Get out.
Oh man.
I want to see the Transformers movie. I
Is he
wanna-
secretly Frank
Looks
Sounds?
You're
with me No makeup on.
Cover
Or
half,
is that Frank
cover half your face so we know who you are.
Oh,
No.
So,
far better looking.
CJ asked an actual wrestling question, trying to wrangle us back in to talk wrestling.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna alter it a bit. What dream card for WrestleMania 34? Like, give me like a top 2 matches.
Well, I think AJ Nakamura would be one.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome. I can get down with that.
Hey, Lugo, join. Shout out to Lugo.
I'm gonna be honest though. You gotta give me Styles
Hey,
Nakamura from Wrestle Kingdom. Don't give me Styles Nakamura.
Well, you gotta
I think it's
you
the
gotta
right
let
way to do it.
Nakamura be Nakamura.
Yes.
You gotta let him be the king of Storm.
Gotta let him fly. He's a peacock.
You do. And I think almost I don't know if they're holding him back on purpose because that's their style,
I
or
definitely
if they're
think so.
holding him back to be like, we're gonna let you explode later.
Well, I said earlier, I felt like we got real Nakamura in Money in the Bank. When he
What
came
up,
back
Blue?
to that match, he had the fire. He was the strong style
Let me
Nakamura.
ask you a question about that, honestly. And I think you guys talked about this on the show, but I wasn't here. If he would have won that, what do you think the reaction would have been?
Who would have won what?
Nakamura would have won Money in the Bank. With everything, with the events of Money in the Bank playing out the exact way they did, except at the end, Nakamura wins.
That would have been nice because
Do you think
of the way
fans,
he came in.
Do you think the fans appreciate it and go crazy for it?
For sure.
I would.
Because of the way he got knocked out at first and came back later
doubt.
and then wins it.
Well,
I think that
and
was
actually-
exciting.
You know where I'm
Pac,
getting with
no, Pac. I actually said it on the show. I said it because if that was Roman, everybody would be booing it because the whole thing was, oh, Roman sat out the whole Royal Rumble, came back, nearly won it.
Yeah.
The minute he got attacked and they were like, he's out of the match, I was like,
I did,
shit.
I did, and actually, I think I pointed it out, and I said that you would agree
Yes,
with
yeah,
me.
I think you did. I remember seeing that on the show, but I just, now that I'm here in person, I wanted to ask you.
Showtime does say, give us Nakamura Zayn type match from TakeOver.
Oh, that was a great match.
That was phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Amazing.
And that doesn't have to be for a belt. That's
I
just,
believe, if
that's
I'm
just
not
for
mistaken,
funsies.
was that the first fight forever, champ?
Maybe
The
in
first one
in
was
NXT.
him and Zayn.
Yeah,
Him
Yeah.
and,
yeah. See, that's what we're talking about.
that's what I said.
And you're right, absolutely. Yes.
What?
You want another beer, bro?
No.
You want another Rocket Tap in Guacamole?
Oof.
No,
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, it was, because didn't you get the shirt of that?
Mhm.
Like the week, that's what I was going to reference, but, you know.
I have
And then, if I recall, we went to AAW the following week, and then there was a Fight Forever channel.
Oh, that's because we're, you know what, we're wrestling fans, so I'm not going to attack wrestling fans, but Jesus Christ.
That's the first.
Be original once in a while, seriously.
Yeah,
That
like
would be
the,
nice.
Like the chance Pac makes up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for it.
You bounce checks. You bounce checks.
You never.
I totally do.
Where?
The things I say to Sammy Callahan are borderline insulting, but not really.
Leave Sammy alone.
I guess I can't hear you from the seats.
Man is a talent.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Love that guy. What do you think's going to happen with him and Keith Lee?
Cody wants to see Brock versus KO.
Justin asks,
I would like to see Brock versus KO.
I'd
That'd
like
be
to
awesome.
see Joe versus KO.
That would be a hell of a match.
Ooh,
That would be a hell of a match.
I like Brock. Don't get me wrong. Brock is a legend. Brock will go down in the Hall of Fame. Brock is Brock. But
I can
Brock
read him.
is 40 years old. Brock ain't going like Brock was at
Look,
WrestleMania 17.
no, listen
No,
though.
right.
Honestly, I don't like Brock. I don't because I feel he's a step above what Goldberg was.
Well, the spectacle of Brock Lesnar has been drawn out way too
Look, he's a physical specimen. I'll give you that.
Like me.
Absolutely, just
Yes.
like you. He's a physical specimen, and
You are all man.
The
but
last Roman.
Come on.
but I've never been down with Lesnar.
That's what people
The best thing about Brock Lesnar is the fact that he gives Paul Heyman a pulpit to preach from.
Oh,
Without a doubt.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Shout out Paul Heyman. You the man, bro.
Who would be your dream match for Angle at Mania?
For Angle,
Yeah. Let's say if Angle has a match at Mania. Or if you could see Angle have one more match, who would it be against?
Triple H.
It's honestly that's the
Obvious. That's
the
kind of
one.
obvious.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I have no interest in seeing a Triple H Angle match.
I have no interest
Only
in seeing
because-
Triple H wrestle.
Me either, because I get tired of the fact that he can come. He's like the new Undertaker. He can come back just for WrestleMania to get a pop, and I'm over it.
No, he's the new Vince. That's the thing is Vince can't go in the ring anymore. So that's where Triple H comes in.
No, he just
I'm
looks
over
old.
it.
But then
I'm
they do
over it.
those super
They're
crazy
interesting.
entrances for him and all that. And
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Some WrestleManias, like the past few that have been outdoors,
it's all
some people
crazy
get
for
crappy
him.
entrances, but Triple H has to have the grandest
He's a
entrance.
freaking
and the
boss.
grand-
I
Oh,
just-
shit.
I still don't like it.
He's the boss's son.
And
He's the
I like
boss's
Triple
son.
H,
And
and
it's
I
shitty
don't
that
like
they
that.
give him
And
that.
also,
It's-
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I also don't
It's like
want to
shit
see
on
Shane
these-
wrestle.
Mm-mm.
I don't like.
Listen, like I was all about like getting like Shane should not have been up against AJ, but that was a good match.
It was a good match, but at the same time, watch it back. It looks like they're sparring.
Ooh.
It looks like they're going through the motions. Shane and
Probably.
AJ. It does not look as hard hitting and like there's some cool spots and Shane really did a good job. I'll give him that.
He did.
But
He
it
made it
looks
work.
like they're practicing together.
Well, I think AJ had to carry him through that match to make it sell as a wrestling match.
I mean, the thing to me, especially with Triple H, is like
That's another
what
thing.
was
I'm
Tripp's
trying
last
to say. They
match?
had it up for me.
It was the Rollins match. That was his last match.
Okay, what was the one before that?
Undertaker? No, it was Daniel Bryan.
It was Roman Reigns.
Oh, you're right.
and it was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, obviously because Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but all of Roman's matches, like a good chunk of them before that, and then after that, have been show stealers.
Honestly, I don't.
Roman has put on match of the night a lot, and it's not just Roman. I'm not gonna play the Roman Reigns is the best of all time card right now, okay? But him and Rollins on Raw was great. The two of them showed up. Him and Strowman, every match they've had has been great. They've showed up. Like
Those matches have been great because of the physicality.
I was
absolutely.
I was bored. I was bored with that ambulance match.
Were you really?
Bored. I was bored.
Wow.
I was absolutely
Why?
bored.
Because it
It
was
wasn't-
an ambulance match.
It wasn't a match. It wasn't
It's a
wrestling.
fight. It's a
They
fight.
just beat the crap out of each other.
But they're two big dudes. That's what they do.
I agree. That's what they need.
I completely fell asleep in that match.
Oh, no
I
way.
did not see most of it. I was just
Rex
not-
hits us with
It was no
as
interest.
a match for Mania.
And it was
How y'all
because it
feeling
was an
about
ambulance
Zayn
match.
versus Balor?
I had no interest in that.
That would be a good like.
Who? Zayn versus Balor.
One thing I've always loved about Jericho is what how many WrestleManias has he opened and he kind of sets the tone,
Mm.
right?
Did you just say Zayn
I
versus
said
Balor?
Zayn versus Balor, bro.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
So where the
You said
fuck is
Jericho.
Jericho?
What I'm saying is what you
I
said.
agree, bro.
You see where I'm going with? It's like Jericho is the type of guy that opens up WrestleMania and it's like, wow, he set the tone with
So
awesome
now you
match.
want it to be Generico?
I don't want. I just think that would be a good opening match for WrestleMania. I wouldn't say it's like a main event match, but like Zayn versus Balor, yeah, I'd like to see it.
I
At
just
the
want to see
beginning of
Balor's
WrestleMania.
demon
If-
entrance.
Because they both have enough in them to open it up and make it like, wow, if this first match was awesome, the rest of this WrestleMania's got to kick ass.
I mean, it won't be better than the
You know what I
Pitbull
mean?
performance, but
I'm over that.
dale.
Dale.
There's something with that Pitbull.
For Florida, I'm sorry, Flo Rida. Speaking of which, Flo Rida will be performing next week at Festival of the Lakes in Hammond, Indiana. If anyone's interested,
Oh man,
Are
I'm
you
just
serious?
gotta wash my hair.
Is that a real thing?
I'm dead serious.
That's where he's falling?
Pretty much.
Performing at a festival in Indiana?
I should shoot
No
for
offense.
Charlotte, Indiana.
What?
Charlotte, Indiana.
I mean, that's a self-explanatory question. What's wrong with Indiana?
There's more than corn in Indiana.
Not really.
Yeah.
I love that little crow.
But
Do you
seriously,
think
Flo,
Gable will be
next
first?
week
Yes.
is Festival. I'm not trying to plug anything in my hometown of Hammond, Indiana. But
Right here in Hammond, Indiana.
next week, Flo Rida is performing Saturday at Festival at the Lakes. His opening act is
Why are we still talking
Twista
about Florida?
from Chicago.
Twist
I'm so confused.
Twist opens for everyone now.
Anyway,
And if you're a Limp Bizkit fan, they're performing on Friday.
I'm there.
I'm totally there.
Seriously.
I do it all for the Nookie.
So,
Are they going to do the Undertaker's theme song?
That'd be awesome.
To the Nippy?
I can ask Fred Durst. I know him personally.
I don't think that was
Snapchat.
awful. Yo, this is a wrestling conversation. Let's talk about it.
Why was
I
it
think
awful?
the Undertaker's The American Badass coming out the Rollin' was pretty fucking cool.
I just hated
I
the
like
whole
it.
motorcycle thing through the whole song.
No,
if
I like
it was just the Rollin' song, awesome. But with the whole ring, 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 ring through the whole song, I was like, no, fuck that.
Is it because the last time you were on a motorcycle you went through a fence?
Oh man.
It's a serious question.
No, wow,
He
what
might-
a what a dick.
Hey, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh.
I'm a heel. We get it. We all know this.
Boo this guy. Boo this guy. Boo this guy. Boo this guy.
They fucking me.
You'd like to,
But we
though.
did it.
Come on.
I can't believe
I
you
thought we
went
were
there,
all
man.
fucking-
You're all right, and I'm glad you're all right. But
Can
honestly,
guys
you
believe
might-
this?
That's
Can you,
bullshit.
can you guys believe this?
Do you
They
need,
took it there.
you need a moment
but-
to step out the view?
Does it really surprise you? Come on. Does it really surprise you?
I don't want to step out. I might get hit by a motorcycle. I don't know.
I didn't say you got hit by a motorcycle. I said you flew
You
off.
step off the camera, you might go back in the tuxedo.
Showtime, I don't think Gable will be a singles competitor. If anything, I think that'll help the Alphas hopefully get back on the map.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were going for. A single.
Tree is booing you, just so you know.
Thank you, Tree. Thank you.
Well, you're
Thank
cut
you
off.
for. Thank you.
Let's
Cut off,
keep saying
Tree.
that.
Somebody out there has my back on the interweb.
Showtime says, you say, hey, he got you guacamole taffy. That's close enough to dinner. We fucking tonight, boy. I mean, we're not. Because, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
2017, there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know.
No, I mean it's
Lame.
You know?
Totally acceptable.
I mean, I hope that doesn't offend anybody. You know?
I'm offended. I need my Kofifi right now.
Where's
Starbucks is closed.
Oh yeah, the Brewers are broken.
The Brewers are broken. So are the Cubs. Anyways,
Shout out to Katie.
Cubs
Right?
won tonight.
shout out to Katie.
Yeah, we got a new.
She's
We
not
got a
watching, but whatever.
new number 3 pitcher
Oh, cool.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
From the
I mean,
Sox.
from the Gary, Indiana baseball team.
Whoa,
From the
whoa,
Gary,
whoa,
Indiana
whoa,
baseball
whoa,
team.
whoa, whoa.
He means the first.
Don't-
Gary,
team
Indiana
that
does
won
have a
the series.
baseball team.
Don't be
and
that
they're
guy.
I
not
have to
bad.
listen to this guy.
Don't be that guy.
I have to. It's
They're not bad. It's like the Gary Jackhammers or something.
The Gary Railcats.
Ragnos and
And
Railcats.
I was invited to that game tonight.
Henry.
Shout out to my boy Eric Chavarria for giving me the
Look at
tickets.
Showtime.
But I didn't get to go because I was here.
What a guy.
Let me tell. I don't know if like
Is that who's been calling you?
if the Indiana State
Okay.
Tourist Foundation
Wow.
hired you to come on our show and talk about what's going on in Indiana.
He brought
Yeah,
up
I'm
and he
just
said
saying.
Gary baseball
He's,
team.
he's running for mayor.
You know what's going on in Indiana?
Corn.
I'm gonna take this out of your playbook.
What happened?
Cero Queros.
Wow.
Is that right?
Indiana Beach.
Anytime you guys call me to go to 3 Floyd, see if I
Hey,
Never
man,
called you to go to Three
see
Floyds.
if I step to the side to take a phone call.
I
See
Same
if
here.
That's his other half that calls you to go to Three Floyds.
that's Jenny.
But
She's
you
like,
go to-
I want beer.
But you go to.
I want to go at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Stop it! I can't keep on fighting.
Okay.
Everyone quit your
Oh, my iPad died, so I can't do. Oh, never mind. I guess I can just.
Speaking of beer,
My phone's been dead for like
speaking
2 hours.
of beer, I've heard talks about this popular place called Squared Circle in Chicago,
It's
but
coming back?
possibly coming back.
It's coming back
If so,
It's
when
gone,
and
but-
where?
No,
soon
not yet.
at a new location.
Only if Victoria owns it. How will I go?
I don't think she has any stake in it.
She is.
And I could
she's
really
away.
care less who owns
So
it.
is this
I
going to
just-
be for the fans, by the fans, or I mean,
No,
Eddie
no. I
shed
think
some light on
I
this?
think it's going to be owned by someone.
That guy that wears the squared circle shirt at every show?
No, that's Carrie.
Carrie.
And Carrie is awesome.
I don't know.
Shout out Carrie, you're
He's in the
awesome.
wrestling groups.
He is awesome.
Carries.
I'm gonna introduce you to Carrie. He's fucking so cool.
Okay.
And he's a nice guy. He's a genuine nice guy.
Cool.
And he sits front row.
Cool.
And a lot of times I like to steal his Facebook pictures and then post them in other wrestling groups like front row gang, no
He
big
was
deal.
he was with Barrow, wasn't he?
No, he was not with
Stroll.
that
He
guy.
wasn't.
No.
This
I thought he was.
No.
hashtag this guy.
Barrow was all over that one PPV.
Great ball
Two.
player. Oh no, the one in Chicago.
No,
Keep him
both.
right in his face of America.
That was
awesome.
that wasn't the Chicago one. That was St. Louis.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It was St.
Oh,
Louis.
that's
It was St. Louis.
Shout out my girl Val Capone. She's awesome. She was
Hashtag fuck sleeves.
Huh?
what?
She doesn't like sleeves, so hashtag fuck sleeves.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Sleep. It sounded like you
It
said
sounded-
fuck sleep.
Yeah.
And
it
I was
sounded
like,
like-
Fuck sleeves.
Yeah.
Leaf Caspi.
No, Ryan Leaf. I don't know. He does drugs.
Wow.
Who's Ryan Leaf?
You guys are really
What?
talented there.
¿Tú conoces Ryan Leaf?
Dennis?
Nobody remembers Ryan Leaf.
Oh, he's a swimmer.
He was a
swims.
bust, right?
No, he
NFL
was
bust.
drafted above, I believe, Peyton Manning.
Yeah, NFL
Oh, there it
bust.
is.
And where
And
is he
ended up
now?
like, where is he now? He's
Where
in
is he
prison,
now?
actually.
I think he's the guy that hands out the stickers at Walmart.
He's
No,
not
I
much
think he's in
Gannon.
prison.
Hey, intern. Regs would like to see that logo one more time before we.
One more time.
Showtime asked, who's the next big NXT call-up? I think it's Asuka.
To the main roster?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
It's gotta be Asuka. But I feel like we're also getting to the point where the Bobby Roode era is gonna end, and we're gonna start the Drew Galloway era.
But do you really?
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you honestly feel like Bobby Roode gets over on the main roster?
Nope.
No.
Rude? Yes.
Nope.
No.
I don't.
Rude?
I really don't.
There's some people.
No, not at all.
NXT's special because people can get over, and you know it's a thing and it's cool. Once you get to WWE, it's
Bailey. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh,
ruined.
Shit in my ears.
Who?
Sorry.
Second pick in the draft, and Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf.
My bad.
Behind Big Man?
Yeah.
There it is, yeah. Drafted by the San Diego
Catface.
Oh shit.
He goes, oh shit. Well, you're afraid of cats too?
No, he came out of nowhere and
He's got
scared the
something hanging
literal
from him.
shit out of me. Holy cow.
That's
Yes.
Catface.
Okay. I
That's
get
the cat. He's the intern's intern.
It's
it. Man.
The intern.
I didn't know
Back
what you,
shit.
like I heard Catface and I was like, what are you, oh shit, he's right there. Like, he's right there.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's got something dangling from his whiskers, but what do you do?
Wait a minute, is he?
He's fandangling.
Is there something we should know about the cat?
Shout out to the Fashion Police for being like the thing to watch on SmackDown.
The Fashion Police
Like,
are
He's an old man.
Man.
big fan of the Fashion Police right here. Maybe
El-
he may
El Policía de Pasión.
he may try speaking some English to elaborate. I don't know. ¿Qué piensas del Fashion Police?
Fandango.
Yeah, huh?
Good. Very good.
Yes.
Very
man,
good.
okay.
Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze is más o menos.
Okay.
That means like he's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Breeze
What's together?
Bueno.
Fandango bueno.
I wish they would kill the Brizongo name and just call him the Fashion
Fashion
Police.
Files.
Yeah, why not?
Muy
That'd be
funny.
Best part, SmackDown.
Yes. Sí.
How do you
Sí.
feel about
Sí.
General Manager Daniel Bryan?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
¿Por qué? Why?
Basura.
Oh, that means garbage.
Man,
Daniel Bryan
where
is
these
garbage.
guys are-
No.
Yeah, he can take his hipster ass back to his vegan
No.
fucking farm.
No.
I really wish he.
Said the hipster.
Guy just became
Here,
a dad. Can we
That's
cut a little
awesome. And he
slack?
named his fucking kid like Pineapple or some shit.
Birdie.
Pineapple.
Same shit.
Piña. Baby Piña.
Piña Bryan.
Jarrito.
Jarritos.
So, wow.
Oh, he speaks
Listen,
history.
hold on a minute. I had a problem with this, okay? So Daniel Bryan literally tells, what the fuck is Mojo and Zach's name? The Hype Bros.
The Hype Bros,
Who won the thing to be the #1 contenders, right? Before Zach got injured. Literal statute of limitations, my ass, okay? They literally won the thing, and he tells them, guys, I can't give you your title match that you won because I have to stick to the rules. And then comes out literally 7 minutes later and is like, well, you know, just because James Ellsworth grabbed a case, you don't win anymore, Carmella, because...
Was it Dr. Evil?
Yes. Yes.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
I'm gonna find you $1 million.
No, it wouldn't shock me if Daniel Bryan had a little weird shaved cat. That would totally be normal for Daniel Bryan.
They
I
have
mean,
a
that
dog.
thing's
They
doing
have a
good
joke.
in Washington.
Look at
Why
don't
do you know the name of Daniel Bryan's dog, bro?
Well, how don't you? You watch Total Divas?
No, I don't watch
Chelsea.
Total Divas because it's on E. I don't watch anything on E.
I don't
Oh,
watch
it's
Total
wrestling
Divas
show.
because it's fake and
Yeah.
it's scripted.
Pretty much.
Unlike wrestling.
Okay.
Unlike wrestling. Totally unlike wrestling.
Something like that.
It's such crap.
Cena's only getting shots because his brother-in-law
luchador is so patient. He's like Chunk from Goonies, but better. Mucho respecto.
Mucho respect, though.
The fans, they like you.
Hace calor.
Sí, shots. Sí.
Te amo, I think. Is that how you say it? No?
La gente,
Se
fresca.
gusta. High cinco.
Cinco máscaras. Sí. Cinco.
We're bridging gaps here, folks.
So
Showtime,
it's,
you are so wrong for that.
What
What-
did Showtime say?
He's picking on Rich Gannon again.
that's okay because Regulator wants to know if we remember the time that we had to close the show because of the spider on the ceiling.
You mean like that one?
No,
No.
no, my buddies.
The last time.
You guys have no idea how big of an ant we killed earlier, but that was a
Oh,
whole nother-
God. That's right. Orkin's coming tomorrow.
Orchid.
It's just an ant. I've had way worse in my house.
So guys, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
So,
Intern's got to work tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So I know it's been episode 100. So when the clock reads 100, 100, we're gonna put a pin in it.
What?
Hey,
Oh.
I'm down.
I'm really not.
So everybody that has joined us this evening, everyone at the table, guys, thank you very much for coming out
I
and
think
being
the
a
cool
part
kids
of
like
this.
it.
Thank you for having me.
And-
It's been awesome.
Thank you guys for
Yes.
100 episodes.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank
100
you.
episodes worth of entertainment. Thank you for 100 episodes
That's what I do.
worth of wrestling. And thank you for like 7 or 8 episodes worth of randomness. Because it's good. But you know what? These guys are doing something special, and you need to share this shit with your friends and get
Yes.
them watching because that's the only way that more people are going to get
Bring
into
back
it.
the
That's
hundreds and hundreds. So until
Alright.
next time, guys,
Cody.
this has been Wrestling Talking
Thanks,
Randomness.
Trisky.
That's been Hank 312. I've been Incidental Nerd.
Over here.
That's been Beardo. That's been Lou. Oh, dang, I said it.
Lou
And
Dog.
that's been Miguel. Thanks for joining us.
White
You
House
guys-
show.
Have a great week, and we'll see you
Shout out intern.
next Friday, maybe.
Tell
Intern.
them
I love you, intern.
Adios.
Intern. 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 Intern.
Rich Daddy for life.
Intern.